what? Do some work, what? Do some work, do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Take off your skirt, yeah, don't flirt. Get it in, yeah, it's time to win. Yes, it's time to get up, yes, it's time to win. Yes, free from sin, born again. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. It's so frightening, it's exciting. When I get it in, it strikes like lightning. Electricity, do some work. Don't be afraid to get blood on your shirt. Yeah, sometimes it hurts, but I guarantee it works. Ooh, don't flirt, don't wear a skirt. Be a man, please understand. It's time to work, it's time to do additions. It's time to work, it's time to go on missions. Stay in tune with the God, fuck the squad. If you ain't in tune with us, yeah, I go solo, don't you know though? So 100 nation, that's for sure though. I do the work, I get blood on my shirt, oh my God, yes it squirts. But I let it release, I get the peace. Oh my God, I slay them devils, rest in peace. Till they lay down and deceased. And do some work, get some blood on your shirt. I don't acknowledge no shit that is fake. I can't stand police niggas, they're jakes. Yes, you cannot relate. Sometimes you do the math, it doesn't equate. Oh my God, heaven's sakes. Oh my God, what the hell, yeah. What's the smell? I don't smell shit, cause you don't know how to do nothing. You don't know how to do it. Nigga, quit, forfeit, lay it down. Shh, don't make a sound. Yes, I'm profound and I get it in. Yes, we want to win. I said, do some work, get some blood on your shirt. It's a soldier's life, nigga, blood on your shirt. Fuck all the laughing shit, fuck all the flirts. Fuck all the play shit, fuck all the skirts. We not feminine, we not like women. We like men, we get it, then we born again. Stop that shit, please, stop that shit. Do some work and get some blood on your shirt. Don't make me shake you up, don't make me wake you up. Don't make me slam you down, lay you to the ground. Shake you up, take the bitch out of you. Lift you up, take the bitch out of you. I pursue to take the bitch out of you. I pursue to take the bitch out of you. Ladies, don't be afraid. Fuck these niggas, don't be they slave. Yes, they'll take you down to the grave. Listen bitches, don't be they slave. Fuck with a king, be a queen. Come through, move like a machine. Stay mean and stay clean. Look up in the sky, yes, have a dream. Martin Luther King, the God that flows through me. Yes, they call me T-E-E-S-I-R-E-T. Sire, oh, I'm on fire. Lightning strikes, I ain't no liar. I speak the truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press rewind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press rewind. Yes, it strikes through the spine. It strikes through the roof. It's the truth. Mathematics, get it in. Mathematics, get it again. 1, 2, 3. Good Thursday night, world. And welcome to another episode of Lab Talk with the Dog God, aka Coach 3R, aka the Elon Musk of high performance working dogs. That is me, he is I, and I am him, M, and yeah, we back with another one, and another one. Okay, big salute to my brother Reddy, man, my brother Young Reddy with that pole position. My brother Young Reddy with that pole position. Oh man, he's paying attention to that notification bell. I know he is. Big salute to my brother Cooper with that second place, and big salute to my brother out there in
Canada 416 Canines, man. My brother 416 Canines in the business with that third place. And you already know how I feel about that number 3. You already know how I feel about the podium. First, second, and third. And y'all already know how I feel about that. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Big salute to all my brothers on the podium, man. Much love and respect. And we got my brother, the Bakaria. Big salute to my brother, the Bakari from Canada in the building, man. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. And then we got my brother, Tony. Tony has done it again. Mr. It Feels Good. My brother, Tony in the building, man. Always consistent. I always appreciate you, my brother, Tony. We got my brother, Lucky Mills. We got my brother, Lucky Mills in the building. Man, salute to you, my brother, Lucky Mills. I appreciate your consistency as always, brother Lucky Mills. Who else we got over here in the building in the front row seat? Early Bird Special. We got my brother, Big Game Dogs 97, man. Big Game Dogs 97. Big salute to my brother, Big Game Dogs 97, man. Appreciate you, my brother. And we got my brother, Rogue Wolf Project in the building, man. My brother, Rogue Wolf Project, man. I see you out there with them dogs, Rogue Wolf. Keep doing what you're doing with them damn doggies, Rogue Wolf. I see you working. That's right. Who else we got, man? That's in the front row seat. On time, in time. Oh, we got my brother, Inquisitive Dejin. We got my brother, Inquisitive Dejin. Elite high performance working dog, man, engineer, that boy, Inquisitive Dejin, real student of the game when it comes to these working dogs. My brother, Inquisitive Dejin. We got my brother, Caveman. We got my brother, Caveman. Big salute to you, brother, Caveman. We missed you last week, but we knew you were a little under the weather, man. So you know what? We always, it is okay. Every now and then we can't make it to all the classes, but you were there with us in spirit, brother K, man. I appreciate you letting us know that you was under the weather, man. I'm glad that you're feeling better this Thursday, brother K, man. We missed you, my brother. And who else we got up here in the front row? We got my brother Verde Bulls, my young brother Verde in the building, man. Young phenom, man. Young man with all the hunger. He's got that motherfucking eye of the tiger, man, when it comes to these damn dogs, man. Real student of the game, man. And I see you working your dogs, Verde. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you, young man. You know the coach is proud of you, young man. Keep doing it. Keep setting the example. That's right. What else and who else do we got up in here? Early Bird in the front row. I think we got everybody so far. Big salute to all of you who are listening in. The ones that's listening, that's not in the track, you guys who are not in the chat, that's listening in, you guys are in what I call the middle row. Okay, you're in the middle row. Okay, salute to all of you who are in the middle row. You guys are here. You're just not participating in the chat. You're not the nerdy ones that's in the front row raising their hand, participate. You know how the nerds, what I'm saying? Remember we was in school, man, the nerds always in the front. You just kind of roll your eyes sometimes like, damn it, he knows everything. Damn it, they always got to answer. You call them the teacher's pet time. See, that's my brothers in the chat, man. They the nerds, man. They can't wait to answer the shit. They've been studying all the shit. But, we're not taking away from y'all. Y'all in this class, y'all of the elite level students, the elite level engineers, but you're just not, you're just not that aggressive nerd, man. You're just not that, but you're in the middle. So salute to all my brethren who's not in the chat, but is in this, in the building right now. Okay, that's in the middle, man. Big salute to all of you. Ooh, and big salute also to the ones in the back, the skeptics, the ones that's doing the hokey pokey. They doing 1 week in and then 2 weeks out and then 1 week in, them hokey pokey ass motherfuckers and the shit. You know what I mean? The naysayers and the haters that just want to come in to see the coach not be the coach, man. Salute to all of you in the back, okay? We only kick you out when you act bitch ass. When I see bitch-made tendencies and you act up and we can't exercise you, which we always give you guys an option to come to the altar to get that bitch assness, that feminine spirit out of you. But if you want to disrupt this class and any type of bitch assness, we will kick you out. But you know what? You still invited, man. We can give you a time every time, as long as you don't disrupt the class with the bitch ass, okay? As long as you don't disrupt our class with that bitch ass. That's right. Big salute to all my brethren. Now, without further ado, fellas, let's get ready, man. Let's get ready, man. Get your backwoods, your paper planes, your Swisher Sweets, your bongs, your edibles, your beverages. Make sure it's infused with the top flight, the premium, okay? Infuse it with the best, all right, for this classroom, all right? Make sure that bitch is ready to go. Make sure it is ready to partake. Hold off on the partakeage. Hold off on the drinkage. Hold off on the sparkage of the lighter, okay, until I say cheers. Can you guys follow my instructions, please, okay? If you already lit it up and lit already, just put the blunt out, man. Put the cigar out. Put the shit out, man. Stop eating. Stop drinking. Just hold on until the coach says cheers, okay? Until Coach 3 says cheers, okay? Now, if you like your hops, man, the taste of hops, man, you like the dark hops, you like the light hops, designer hops, organic hops, whatever, all these different type of hops, you know, you like the stronger hops, which we would call, or they call the malt liquor hops. Get that bitch ready to go. Make sure that motherfucking hops is cold, man. Make sure that mug out the freezer is cold, man. You know, you can crack that bitch, pour it up, get it ready for us to say cheers, but don't sip Rooney on that bitch. Don't take that, don't drink it yet until I say cheers. Follow instruction, men. Please follow instruction. And if you like the liquor, you like it light, you like it dark, you want to sip on it, you like it straight, whatever, however you like your liquor, man, get that bitch ready to go, okay? Get it ready to go. Don't take a sip, don't take a chug yet. Just wait, don't take a shot yet. Just wait until I say cheers, all right? And if you like the coach, man, he likes to have his liquor with a little mix of this and a little mix of that. I like a little concoction, a little flavor flav, so that I can drink mine and have a little flavor. I don't have that shit just burning my chest. I don't need to burn. I just want that shit just to kind of go down. Give me a nice little zzz. I just need a nice little zzz. You know what that zzz? That's just a little buzz, okay? We're not here to get drunk, fellas. We're not here to get high. We're just here to get a nice little buzz, calm the edge so that we can focus, okay? All you motherfuckers with that attention deficit, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, you got a short attention, you know, that helps you just kind of calm yourself down. Sit your ass down in the chair and listen in class, okay? Pay attention in class, all right? That's what we need to do. We need to use our brains tonight. So get that bitch ready to go, because you know what the coach got? You know what the coach got, right, man? You know what I got? I got my vodka lemonade. I love you, men. I appreciate you guys showing up to class every Thursday night to learn this shit that nobody's teaching but us, man. Nobody's teaching but us, and I'm so grateful to have you men a part of this classroom, man. So big salute, and cheers. I love you guys. I love you, men. Cheers. Let me get two more. And one more. Yes. Big salute. Who else we got? Oh, we got my brother. But therapy, emotional support. Yeah, that's TES. What is it now? Is it? I know that's you. Therapy, emotional support. But I know you had a TESP. I don't know what it is, man. But I know that's you. Therapy, emotional support. Big salute to you, my brother, and big salute to my brother Duro Ricio. Billy Cabs, my brother Duro. Big salute, Duro. So, men, check this out. You see my name, right? Now, through my journey as the coach, many years, okay, which I was named by my peers, okay, my partners, they named me the coach, okay, start calling me coach, okay. Back before I was the coach, they just called me T. That's me, huh? My name is Thomas. All my niggas call me T. Then, okay, my niggas start calling me coach, okay, and then that is stuck. You know what I mean? No more T is coach. Coach. Oh, shit, okay, cool. Now I understood why, okay? It wasn't for no reason. We're just going to give you a nickname, T. We're going to call you coach. No, it was a reason why, okay? However, it stuck. And over the years, which has been many years, over 20 years. No, actually, shit, it's probably been 20, think it was like about 25 years them niggas been calling me coach, nigga. Straight up, 25. Okay. So over that time frame, I started to embody the position as the coach. And as I'm learning my position, and then not only am I learning my position, but when God showed me my calling and my position when it comes to serving him, as the shepherd of shepherds, and doing my studying, okay, and taking my journey through what I call the trifecta life, the balance of the mind, the body, and the spirit, okay, working all three in unison to create balance. So when I start taking that journey and finding out my calling, okay, as a man on this earth, okay, that name coach started to get more defined, okay? Now, I happen to be a third. What a coincidence. There's my grandfather, he's the senior. There's my father, he's a junior, and I'm the third. I'm the third, right? Never thought anything of it until my journey. Okay? To my journey, then I understood why I'm who I am. Okay? Why I'm the coach. Why I understood the trifecta life. Why I understood the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Why I understood the pyramid. Why I understood Nikola Tesla, 3, 6, 9. Why I understood the 12 disciples. So much shit I know. So much shit I know, man. Okay. Like I said, I'm just letting you guys in slowly because, we've been rocking for some many moons now, man. Those of us who've been really fucking with it, like y'all been fucking me for a while. So now y'all, not just the dogs y'all know me for. Now y'all getting to know who the man you dealing with through these debriefs. Now you know who the coach really is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just an elite dog, man. I'm on another level when it comes to my manship. Okay. Now, it's not an easy level, I'm gonna tell you that. But anyway, so back to what you're seeing with Coach 3 instead of being the coach. So I've always been in tune with my numerology. And I don't know witchcraft and I don't know bullshit like that. Just more mathematics, just more, engineering type mathematics type, solving equation type mathematics, patterns and shit like that. Always been in tune with that. Okay. But finding out who I am was a process, and why that 3 is so symbolic to me in my life and who I am as the coach. Okay. So honestly, probably these past 6 years, man, I've just been going through this growth and just going through pluses and minuses and divisions and everything, the decibels of the math of my life, period. You know what I mean? And this week, I just got revelation this week. And, God told me this week that he says, you know what? It's time. It's time for you to embody who I designed you to be. Now, you had to earn it. You had to go through a lot to get it. You had to go through a lot to comprehend it. But it's time for you to embody it and walk in it now, fully. Okay? Fully walk in it. Not you kind of understand your path and why you do this and why you say that and why this and that, the third. But now it's time for you to fully walk in your full anointing that I called you to be, which is the shepherd of shepherds, man. Okay. And what that is, men, is that when you're a shepherd and you have a flock of, let's say, people that you're responsible for, you have to make sure every one of those people are accounted for. But before you become a shepherd, you have to first learn how to shepherd yourself. Okay. That means lead yourself. Okay. That's the hardest thing for any of us to do, especially as men, is lead yourself. You know why? Because it's easy for you to lie to yourself. Because who else is going to tell you that you're not lying? Only one that sees yourself in the mirror is you, unless you expose yourself. But most people don't know your inner truths, but you. So it's so hard for a man to lead himself, shepherd himself, right? So anyway, as I was getting my revelation this week, as accepting my position as the shepherd of shepherds, I've always known that was my position. That's been my position, but I never walked in it fully with full authority. I always wanted to lead other men that like leaders, right? Because I'm a shepherd of shepherds. I always wanted to lead other leaders by giving them the benefit of the doubt and letting them, show me. No, actually, what I used to do, I don't do it no more. That's why I got the revelation. I used to just believe people's resume before I went and scouted who they was, right? Because, that's just, just being a man of that really want the team, right? Being a man that really like ally. I like the ally. I don't like being lonely. I mean, shit, I like camaraderie and shit like that. I mean, what men, some men are selfish. I ain't. But I like camaraderie and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, damn. You seem like you a top tier dude. Okay, I mean, you're just hearing it. You might see the spoils of war, men, right? You might see the spoils of war, right? The cars, the clothes, the money, that spoils. I call that spoils of war when you're a soldier. Okay, perishables, what I call them. Because they're here today, they're gone today. So anyway, you see that and you get people. Okay, well, damn, you might be able to qualify. All right, cool, man. I mean, what's up? How you do? What's up? Give him that. What's good? All right, cool, man. Hey, man, shit, man. You seem like cool. Hey, I'm gonna invite you. Woo, woo. So now you're bringing certain people around you just based off the benefit of the doubt. And because me, as the shepherd of shepherds, I wanted to find them type of men so bad that I would just give people the benefit of the doubt based off of their spoils of war, based off of their talking. And the spoils of war. I was a victim of that. I'm gonna tell you, I'll keep 1,000 with y'all. I was a victim of it. And the reason why I say I was a victim of it is because that shit ain't fucking real, man. That's just perishables, man. Perishables. Trophies are here today, gone today. You know what I mean? You won last week, you won today. What about tomorrow? Like, what's the character? Who's the person behind the winner? Who's the person behind the spoils of war? Who's the person behind the money? Right? So in my journey as the shepherd of shepherds, man, I was around a lot of top tier, so-called top tier men. And I always fucking made sure that I stood on who I was as a shepherd of shepherds, where no man can ever doubt my shepherdom. Never, ever doubt it. You know why, men? Because I always have my sword that I can wield on them. Right? I was so humble. I had my sword to my neck when I met him, man. I came at you with humility. I didn't have no pride I didn't come at you showing all my war trophies and shit, my medals. I didn't come at you showing all the spoils of war. I didn't come at you like that. Okay, I came at you with my sword to my neck, like humble. Whereas, that's, you giving people a side of you that they don't deserve. They don't deserve. You're giving a man a side of you that they don't deserve because they have to prove that. So then this week, God was just telling me like, all right, it's time for you to walk in your fullness. Walk in your name, walk in your foundation, the 3. It's not no more the coach. It's not no more the coach. Coach 3, aka coach 3 times, man. Okay, Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. Pyramid. Okay, root number, ultimate root number. Okay, Nikola Tesla 369. Okay, my extension 36912. I mean, so it's so much bigger. Okay, let the coach debrief. Now, some of you guys, new guys, that might be chiming in. So to my new subscribers, it seems like I'm averaging about 10 to 12 a week. Okay. I debrief men before the classroom, let y'all know who the coach is. That's what I do. It's a tradition that we've been rocking with. Okay. So for those of us in this classroom setting, I'm the coach. They know this is what coach do. It's how you know who you're dealing with as a man, and then as a dog man. Okay. And then as a coach. Okay. So that's what this is about. So when I'm sharing things with you, new guys, this is just what we do. This is what I do, so that you know, I'm not no entertainer. I'm not no fucking content creator. I'm none of that. I'm the dog guy, aka Coach 3, man. Okay, that's who I am. So just giving y'all, you new guys like, damn, where's the content at? Just, sit your ass down. All right, relax. Sit your ass down. Let coach dictate his classroom and debrief. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So anyway, so then when I got that revelation, like, yo, walk in your fullness. Yeah, it's, yeah, you can't, no, no, it ain't no, you can't be nice, and no, you can't give the benefit of the doubt no more. Walk in the authority that I bestowed upon you. Yeah, they ain't gonna do what you do for them. Yeah, everybody is all about the position, name, and title, not the position works and the position servitude, right? They're not gonna be all showing you the work that they do to get that position or that title. They're not gonna show you how they serve men to get the men's respect. No, they're not gonna show you that. No, they're just gonna show you the spoils of war. That's all. Now, we don't know how they got it, but that's what they're going to show you, which is going to give them a bravado, a fake title as a shepherd. So then guys like walk in your fullness. So anyway, as you see right now with that name, it's no more the coach. It's Coach 3. Okay. Coach 3. I'm walking in my realness. I'm walking in my power. Okay. And it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. It's no more. No more. No more. Okay. I'm still going to deal with y'all like Coach Dungy. Right? Because I'm still me. I'm still cool. I'm a cool nigga, man. But at the same time, I'm not gonna fret when I gotta be like Coach Bill Belichick, and I'm not gonna fret when I gotta really turn up that fucking 3-notch to Coach Bill Parcells. I'm not gonna fret about it. Oh man, because that's one thing about the coach, man, because I care about y'all so much. I hold back on that. I hold back on the levels, man. I know God don't hold back on me, but oh, they can't handle that. Oh, they can't handle that, mirror. Oh, I can't tell them that. Oh, if I do that, they'll just fucking shatter them. You know what I mean? Like, God gave me the revelation this week. Like, nah, bro. No, you can tell them that. Yeah, you can turn up the number 3. Okay, Bill Parcells on their ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't have to give nobody the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, all that. You know why? Because you earned your position. You earned it. Okay? You don't lead with the trophies and the spoils of war. You don't lead with the money. You don't lead with the braggadocious and the pride. You lead with the work. Work and more work 3 times. That's what you lead with. But do they lead with that? Coach, this is God talking to me. I'm like, no, God, no, they don't. God, no, they show the spoils of war. They talk about what they got, not what they did, not what they're doing. They don't do that. Then they don't invite me to the game so I can watch. But you, coach, you invite them to the games, don't you, coach? Yep. You don't be leading with your trophy case, do you, coach? No. You let anybody come and talk to you, right, coach? From the lowest level of person to the highest, right? Yep. Right? You're empathetic, right? You got empathy. Yep. You got sympathy. Yep. All that shit. But not no more, fellas. God told me, no. He said, walk in your authority, Coach 3. That's it. Coach 3. You know what I mean? Nice guys finish last. No more Mr. Nice Guy, man. I'm just going to deal you like coach. Period.com. Coach 3, though. Coach 3. So big salute to my brethren. Big salute to the Most High for fucking sitting me down and having a hard talk. He sat me down in front of my mirror and told me why I was so hurt in my heart about these men that I've led in my past that disappointed me. Why I'm so hurt. He showed me that was your fault, son. That's your fault. Okay? You give these niggas too much slack. Huh? You harder on your freaking wife than you are on them niggas. What's wrong with you? Huh? You got it backwards. That's what God had to tell me. You care more about what these motherfucking men think about your manship and your leadership than you do about your wife's feelings. What's wrong? What the fuck's wrong with you, nigga? That's how God spoke to me this week. I'm like, damn, God. Why you gotta show? I mean, I know why he gotta show me the mirror, right? But this is me, this deep breathing. I'm like, damn, God, why you had to show me the mirror like that? You're so true. It's just so correct. I got the shit backwards. These niggas don't give a fuck about me. These niggas only want something from me. They want my aura. They want that scorer's aura. They want my spirit. They want to ride my draft because I'm in the front. And all they got to do is fucking follow behind me and shit. Oh, shit, I'm with the coach's moment. And then they act like it's them. Then they act like it's their momentum. That's what these niggas been doing all my fucking shepherd coach life. Ever since I became the coach, the leader of men, that's all these niggas been doing. My whole leadership term is following behind my draft and then taking all the benefits from it. Everything that I taught them, then they act like it's them. They didn't act like they was in school and they was getting taught by the coach. Because the coach wasn't like, oh man, you better give me my fucking kudos on that. You better not plagiarize me. You better not. I'm going to give you a copyright strike. Shout out to UMG, man. UMG, man. Hey, we just had 132? I think Coop asked this. Yes, man. Wait, Coach, what happened to 132? Man, we hit the world with the ET, man. Shout out to that ET, man. The pressure, man. With the world with the ET, man. That pressure, that pressure, man. That shit was that shit was fire, that ET, right? Man, UMG, Universal Music Group. Okay, right after the live, man, right after the live, we got a copyright strike. I don't even do monetization, men, on none of my shit. But man, that spirit that we was hitting them with, the enemy didn't like how we reversed that track, how we took that track from, the satanic arm of Universal Music Group, my little old channel, my little old live, not monetized. After the motherfucking live, the motherfuckers block my shit. Okay? So only I can see it. Y'all can't see it. Okay? Just because we had that ET, man. That ET called the pressure, man. Shout out to that ET, man. But that's how Satan worked, man. You know what I mean? What? I'm not even monetizing me, my little old bullshit channel. You know what I'm saying? My shit. But one thing I did notice too, men, is that ever since that I've been really challenging the spirits and really trying to boost y'all morale as men and sharing y'all some real shit. Not just on some dog shit, but on some man shit, mental shit, spiritual shit. I've been noticing that the algorithm don't want to share us no more. I've been noticing numbers just went down. Algorithm ain't sharing that shit. You know what I mean? Which again, we already talked about that this is only going to be for the few. We already talked about this. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with it because I'm not here to get monetized. This is more of giving back to us as Dogman. This is our place where we can come and be nerds and brain out and challenge these theories and really pursue the highest level of dogmanship when it comes to high performance. Also, for me, it's not about how many views, but I've noticed that because I noticed that we started getting momentum. And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? When I start really pushing that hard issue about the bitch assness and the motherfucking men shit, you know what I mean? Then I started seeing the fucking algorithm ain't sharing our stuff no more. I'm like, okay, I see how y'all operate algorithm, but I get it. I already know. But to see UMG get us on that shit, you worried about my shit? What? What? Really? So that was special. But yeah, that was last week. So for you guys who are like, yo, what happened to last Thursday? Man, UMG, the big boy, Universal copyrighted me. You know what I'm saying? Just for fucking doing that freestyle on one of their beats. That shit was cold. So think about all those people that do those reaction videos. They shit ain't getting copyright. But I did an ET on a looped beat, and the motherfuckers copy strike my shit. Bam, took it off. Nobody can see it. So that's what happened. So Cooper, that's what happened. Okay, UMG, Universal Music Group, hit the copyright strike. Said nope, you can't even play that shit. You know what I mean? made it to where nobody can see it but me. So that's what happened to that. So, that's how the spirit work, man. The enemy, you know what I mean? When you start coming out into your power, you going against, right? You going against what they want to push on us, then, they come in and start to intercept. And that's what's going on right now, because for me as the coach, now y'all understanding who the fuck I am and the power I got. Okay. The influence I have. Okay. I'm sharing you ETs that I had just sitting there. I just had them sitting there. It's like ammunition just sitting in a stockpile, just sitting there. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead. You know what I mean? Let me share this to some of my brothers. I got a lot of young men that's fucking with me, man. You know what I mean? They ain't got a lot of, positive male influence. I'm talking about just real, balanced masculinity in the trifecta mentality, right? The mind, the body, and the spirit. You know what I'm saying? But balanced and, motherfuckers who's really striving to walk the straight and narrow path. They ain't perfect, but I'm still trying. I'm walking the tightrope. You know what I mean? I'm over there stumbling and fumbling just like, but at least I'm trying. You know what I mean? So then it's like, man, let me go ahead and drop a couple of these old school ETs on, on my brothers. And, shit, we get fired up when we get them ETs. We get fired up. And then I was like, wow. So I remember Reddy hit me up like, Coach, man, I think, we done had too many pressures pumping. And I was like, what happened? He said, we got a copyright. So I was like, So then I go to my page, and then he sent me the little thing that I think Rogue Wolf, somebody sent them that. I think Rogue Wolf might have sent them that, where it said UMG. I'm like, damn it, man. Really? On our little shit? Damn it, man. So if you guys missed that one, you missed it. That shit was dope. Shout out to Reddy, Verde, the class, all y'all in the class. That shit was dope. That shit was a dope class. So we will revisit that topic though. We will revisit it. Okay. So, but I'll make sure we can't play that ET. They don't like that ET, man. Golly, man. They didn't like that. Can you handle the pressure? You know what I mean? Thank you, Lord, because he will test you. He will test you. He will test you. He will test you. They didn't like that one. Boy, we freestyled over Drake beat. Oh my God, they didn't like that one at all. But anyway, that's what happened to that. But anyway, I digress off of that. Man, let's go over the week. Let's go over the week. So of course, that revelation, Coach 3, not the coach no more, Coach 3. I'm walking in my full anointing, the Coach 3. I'm going to stay in my power, in my position. Coach 3, I'm still going to be balanced as the coach, man, but ain't no more Mr. Nice Guys, okay? If you qualify for the 3 coaches, you will get it, okay? If you can't handle that as a man and respect me as the coach, okay, as Coach 3, then it is what it is. I can't worry about how you feel about it, man. You're a man. You got to handle that shit. You got to be able to handle it. You better put yourself on that balance beam and walk it, okay? Because that's the only way I'm dealing with you. Ain't no more giving benefits of the doubt. When I'm dealing with men, you're going to have to show me. You tell me some shit. Okay, cool. When am I going to your game? When can I see your scrimmages? When can I see your practices? That's how I'm coming at each and every man, not just y'all, any man in my life. I'm coming at that. Just like no more benefit of the doubt. I don't give a fuck what you show me. I don't care how much money you show me. I don't care how much fucking shit you can tell me. You're not going to sing me a lullaby with all your fucking stories. I want to come to your games. Can I get a ticket to your game? Can I get front row seats? Or matter of fact, can I get a coaching pass? Can I get a coaching's pass where I can be on the field, on the sidelines, and can I watch? I'm such a student. I would love to learn. Oh, I'll sit in your class. But I want you to show me. That's where I'm at, okay? But other than that, shout out to the dogs. Shout out to the dogs, man. Shout out to the dogs. I've seen a few of AK's grandkids, and looking at how individuals who have DNA from me that's off of AK and how they decided to cook it up themselves with their own vision, right? And seeing the strong resemblance of AK, the strong attributes, not just resemblance in the pheno, but the geno of AK. Seeing that. Now, that's being cooked up their way, right? Whoever owns those genetic parts that were of AK, they have their own vision. They cook them, they mix whatever, dog. But then I'm seeing AK. So as I'm seeing these grandchildren, youngsters, they're young, they still young. You know what I mean? They got a lot of room to develop, but they still young. But seeing them, it just confirms to me, right? When I be telling you guys, because I know some people might hear the coach speak and his confidence and passion about what he does and how good he is, how he says he's one of the best when it comes to making high performance working dogs. He is one of the pioneers of pioneers, top tier. Like when I talk all this shit, and I talk all this fucking engineer talk, all this pre-potency talk, I talk all this AK talk. See, some people who was in the back, some of y'all might be in the middle. Be like, man, because that's what motherfuckers do when they really not them niggas. They not them guys. They not coach, right? So then when I see other people without my guidance, what I mean by that is, hey, take AK's offspring, breed it like this, breed it like that, and you should get this. No. You got your dog, right? You either bought a dog or I bless you with a dog, okay? Either one, you got my DNA, okay? Do what you want with it. Then they do what they want, and I see AK. So all that does for me this week is seeing is like, man, I'm not blowing smoke up my own ass. I don't lie to my fucking self. And if I do, I'm forced to fucking face the mirror eventually. If I do, I gotta face my mirror. I gotta face it. Okay? Because you know what? The math is not gonna be correct. Because eventually, if my math is wrong, and I keep hearing that wrong. If I keep hearing it, I gotta face it, I gotta correct it. That shit would drive me crazy. That shit would drive me crazy. You're wrong. Coach, you're wrong. You're wrong, coach. You're wrong. Okay? Until I'm forced to do something about it. Okay, man? So when I'm seeing these grandkids, which has no influence other than what I've created with those pieces, the DNA pieces that they got from me, and I see AK all through them motherfuckers, I'm like, damn it, man. Boy, shit, AK, man. Just exactly what I told him. And see, that's what I used to, man. That's what used to motivate me to be the shepherd of shepherds, is to prove to all of you men that what I say is what I am. I live to be 100 with you motherfuckers, and I die to be 100 with you motherfuckers, even though you guys wouldn't do the same for me. Now, speaking in general, so let me speak in general. I'm not talking about none of you guys individual. Let me speak in general, okay? When it comes to men, I live to be 100 for y'all niggas. And I'm willing to die for that shit too. I'm a real soldier. Just so I get your respect as the shepherd of shepherds, as the most elite dogman, as the most artistic dogman, okay? The most top-tier engineer dogman, the one with all kind of top-tier DNA that knows how to cook them up because I got a gift from God, dogman, okay? The ones that sacrifice blood, sweat, and tears, and blood, sweat, and dog shit, finances, everything for this shit. Me. Okay, but because I want you guys to respect me so much, I'm willing to fucking do whatever it takes to make sure that you talking about men in general, not y'all in particular. All right, you know what, man. Coach said he did it. Coach said it, he got it. If Coach taught it, he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Okay, you know why? Because I went to his fucking games. I seen it. Oh man, he says this. Oh, bro, I seen it. Yeah. Did you? Yeah, I seen it. You want to see it too? Do you want to see it too? Oh, you want to downplay him? Go see it. Go to his games. He'll invite you to the game. You can go watch and see it for yourself. That's always been me, man. But I never got anything out of it. Me being 100 to these motherfucking niggas out here didn't get me nowhere. It made me disappointed. Men, it made me disappointed in myself and men. It made me hurt, right? It hurt me. It's like, why? Why can't I get the same, God? Why? Why am I doing all this for these niggas that won't do shit for me? Why? That's been my fight ever since I've been the coach. Ever since I've been the leader of men, that's been my fight. Because I always want to impress you niggas, but y'all never impress me. Never. Always let the coach down. When we need that first down, niggas won't give it all to give us the first down. I put them in positions. Come on. I teach them. Come on, give them all kind of. Come on. Just do your part. They never do it. They always fail me. Always. That's why I've always been teaching y'all. Am I telling about the one-man band? You always heard the coach talk about the one-man band. I play the instruments. I'm the owner of the building. I sing and dance, all the shit, choreography. I do it because at the end of the day, if you want something done right, you got to do it your fucking self. You can't depend on these niggas for shit. And I want team ball. Men, I want team ball, men. I do. I believe in it. But without no structure and order, no consequences, no qualifications, there's no such thing as team ball without that. Because as soon as a motherfucker fuck up, they're not starting. Your ass is going to sit the fucking bench. You miss practice, you might get kicked the fuck off the team. You only get rewarded because of what you do, not what the fuck you say. But in this reality that we live in, where motherfuckers is just volunteering and raising their hand, I want to join, I'm this, I'm that. Here, let me show you my money. Here, let me, all these things that don't qualify you for shit. Versus, hey, I want to fuck with you. All right, well, shit, you know what I mean? Hey, we got to go to your games, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know, you have it sound good. What'd you say? Sound good. Oh, you pulled up in that shit? Look good. What, you got a couple dollars? Me too. Okay. What? Can I add you up at your games? Can I assess you? Huh? Can I give you some constructive criticism when I watch your games to see if you really that person? All right, man. So shout out to the dogs, because me being able to see that with the other individuals other dogmen who has my DNA and they're cooking, and I'm seeing AK all through that shit. And that's not even how I would cook. Okay, the only one that cooked how I would cook is Manny. Okay, because he took an AK in Africa offspring, which is Zion, which is XL Pitbull Draco. Okay, and he took my double bred, my inbred Pitbull line, which is Shaka and Africa, brother sister offspring, bred them together. But that was his vision. That's not my vision. That was his vision. Okay, he bought the dogs. That's what he wanted to do, and he did it. Bought that AK Africa son, and bought that Shaka and Africa daughter. Okay, for his vision. And man, oh man, did he produce? Man, oh man, did he produce some fucking shit? Oh my God, I was like, yo, wow. Okay, but all I'm saying is this for me. Okay, back to what I'm saying. This week, let me go back. Okay, the dogs. Okay, it's just like, okay, man, like, I did my part as far as what I'm supposed to do as a dog, man. I did my part. I got the DNA. Okay. I sacrificed everything to get to this point. I got the fucking dogs. I got a legendary fucking dog that's still living that nobody on the planet has but me. His name is AK-47 Chopper. A lot of people see him. A lot of people they saw him. A lot of people revere him. A lot of people hate him. A lot of people just in their feelings just because they don't have him like me. A lot of people wanted his semen, but they can't afford it. All those things that, to me, right? I see how the dog game is, and I see what people spend their money on. It's like, bruh, the fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers? But again, remember I told y'all, they're not you, coach. That's what I had to learn over these years. They're not you. They're not going to see it. They don't have the gift. They don't understand shit. They don't understand that you got to pay to play. They don't understand. Okay. If AK was fucking black, if AK was red, then maybe they would pay that, right? But he's buckskin, right? He's not black or red, right? He's buckskin, right? Because I guarantee you, if I promote Black Hawk like I did AK, because Black Hawk is black with the gold eyes, he'll probably get more popular than AK because he's black. But did you know that's AK's son, right? Wouldn't you want the fucking source? But you more attracted to a color. See, that's the game, y'all. I'm learning. This is everything. It's just me going through the week, man. Me understanding where I'm at, why I'm at it, why I'm doing it, why I'm, all this shit. This is just going through my week, y'all. I'm just debriefing. Okay, give me a little bit. So I'm just like, damn, man. I'm right where I need to be, man. I'm right. I got all the pieces, man. I got all the pieces. I already told myself I ain't selling to consumers no more. I'm done with consumers. I'm not dealing with the headache. I'm not, fuck all that shit. I'm done. I'm done with that, man. No more. Nice guys finished last. No, I'm coach 3 now. I'm walking in it fully. fully. Coach 3, I'm walking it. Ain't no more Ralph Tresvant. You need a man with sensitivity. I ain't down. No, I'm done with that shit, man. I'm just coach. I'm a hard coach, man. I'm fair though. I'm fair. But if you ain't walking no tightrope, then you don't belong in my realm. You know what I mean? Because I can't have empathy and sympathy for you. I can't give you the leeway because I didn't get no leeway. God didn't have no empathy and sympathy for me when I made mistakes. Huh? When I lied and shit. Huh? When I lied, God didn't have no empathy and sympathy for me. All right, nigga, well, you know you're gonna make up them lies on the back end, nigga. Oh yeah. You think you're getting away with that? Because nobody else know that? You're gonna make it up on the back end, nigga. Okay. Oh, so why am I gonna let men around me, dog men around me, benefit from my work, benefit from my honesty in this shit? Benefit from my charity. Why? They're not gonna do that for me. They don't give a fuck about the coach. They're not thinking, hey man, coach, I love you, man. Thank you, coach. I got you, coach. I got you, man. No, most motherfuckers won't do what you do, but I appreciate you. I got you. And then they fucking do what they say. They gonna do that shit. They're not gonna do that. And I know this, men, and I accepted it. I finally accepted it this week. With that being said, shout out to my Formula One Bulldogs. Okay, these young dogs, Red Tiger JR. You know what I mean? I just love seeing my creations, man. You know what I mean? Yellow Tiger. I got Tiger Shark. And then I got Yellow Lion. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my Formula One Bulldogs. I'm so excited about them, man. Because guess what? The future is bright for what I got planned for them. You know what I mean? Shout out to my only AK-47 daughter I have in my yard. I bless a lot of people just based off of situations. Salute to y'all who got them. Salute to y'all who got offsprings off of those blessings. Okay. Count yourself blessed. Okay. I paid a lot of money for them genetics. Okay. So any of y'all that I was a nice guy and I blessed y'all with, you ain't got to say thank you to me in person, but just acknowledge the fact that, you know what, that DNA cost me a lot of money, a lot of time. And for me to bless y'all with that and see y'all elevate y'all program, hey, man, hey, it's the coach, man. You know what I mean? Hey, it's coach. Thanks, coach. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm grateful because I got my one bitch still, man. I got one bitch still. I got desire still. So, that double XL Pitbull is going to be strictly for my team. And speaking of which, the team, right? So y'all know I told y'all I'm focusing on Formula One canines. I've been paying attention to Aria with Samba Kennels and Sumo. They're all affiliated. And I'm watching them build their team, and I'm seeing their team, right? And I haven't built my team because I'm a one-man band. I can't trust these motherfuckers. They ain't gonna put their time in, their money in, nothing. That's me. I'd rather do it myself. I've been burned too many times. Try to play team ball with a family member, didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Didn't work out at all. See how that works? So, one-man band, coach gonna carry it all on his back. But anyway, when God told me to sit down and be patient, you know what I mean? You're trying to take it to a whole nother level, slow down. No consumers, new focus. God told me, build your team. So under a lot of thought, assessing, I put together the tri-union. This is going to be the foundation of Formula One canines. Foundation, the team, and it's going to work. Okay, because the goals that I have for our team, it's lofty. Like, we're going to have to put some real work in to get it, but I know we're going to get there because, I got the DNA. I got the vision, baby. I got the DNA and the vision, and I got the talent, and I got the work ethic. Now, I need to put the right people in place so that we can execute this shit and get the touchdown, okay, and get the championship and get the military contracts, okay? So, this week, I want to announce the tri-union, okay? I want to give a congratulations, a big salute to my brother, Reddy. My brother, Reddy. He definitely, he's definitely been selfless when it comes to, his servitude as my brother, as a dog man. I never asked for him to do anything. He's always giving me game when it comes to dogs. He's always supporting me on their lives in the classroom like you guys do. Okay. He gives me advice. Hey, coach, check this out. Hey, coach, you should think about this. Coach, advice that he don't have to do. Okay. And he's been consistent for as long as I've known him. Okay. And I know he's serious about his dogmanship. I know he's serious about his engineering. I know he wants to take his talents to the levels that I want to take my talents to. See, in his mind, he don't have no limits other than his limitations of his environment and the things he got to take care of, his responsibilities, right? But in his mind, he has no limits to what he want to do as a dog man. That's the type of motherfucker teammate I need. A man who's not looking for nothing from me. He ask me for shit, nothing, man. All he want to do is fucking be down with this dog movement. All he want to do is better the dogs. All he do is pour into me, pour into me, pour into me, pour into me, encourage me, encourage me. Okay? So God put it upon my spirit. It's like, Ready. That's your brother. That's a man that's really serious. You've been watching him. You've been watching his games. You've been watching him. And you know he's serious about it. You know when we're able, he's going to be able to execute. We have the resources. He's going to be able to execute and get the shit done with no excuses. Because he's already passionate about it without the resources. He's already passionate. So he don't need no battery in his back. He don't need no extra pat on the ass. Come on, Ready, come on. No, he's already self-motivated for his own reasons. That's what you need. That's what you need. So congratulations to you, Ready, my brother Ready. You know what I'm saying? Being part of the tri-union, the foundation of Formula One Canines. Big salute to you, brother Ready. And the next one is my brother Cali. Only the council. Okay? My brother Cali, man. While he had to go ahead and take a little, we call it a timeout. Okay? When he had a timeout when you're out there leading men in the other world. We're gonna call it the underworld. When you're a leader of men in the underworld, there's a lot of consequences that comes to your leadership. Okay? Where as a leader, you're gonna have to sit it down for the squad. Okay? I'm glad I didn't have to do that like he did. But anyway, his whole time, how he found me, living, being a boss where being a boss, not just outside, but inside. Timeout. He was a boss. You know what I mean? So of course he got internet, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like he living in there like he living outside, but he was saying outside. But anyway, since day one, man, my brother, only the council, has always been supporting me. Behind the walls, he was supporting me. Coach, do you, man? Coach, always, man. Do your shit, man. Keep doing your shit, man. When I get out, we're going to do this when I get out. Always, for years, he's been doing that shit. Years, y'all. Years. Right when he was getting ready to get out, guess what he did? He was like, Coach, I want AR. I'm going to have my wife wire you the money. He's still in the bank, y'all. He's still in timeout. He had his wife wire me the money for AR before he even got out. How many niggas do that type shit? Be in the bank, calling plays, in the bank and outside, had his wife wire my wife the money. Come on, what kind of bullshit is that, man? What kind of bullshit? Not only was he saying he was going to do some shit, but he did it. Then he comes out and he's fucking been, man, we on the line every week. He's on my mind. We got direct line. Like we minister to each other. We help each other mentally, spiritually. Like we really try to, you know what I mean? Like real brothers. Real brothers. He care about me. I care about me. He love me. I love him. Like real brothers. And not only that, he shares that type of energy amongst the other brothers. He shares that same type of fucking leadership and love for all of you. So of course, God say, that's your guy. That's your guy. So I want to give a big shout out to those two individuals. You guys earned this position. We got big things ahead of us. You guys already know that. We got the DNA. We got the vision, man. It's just up from here, fellas. So now the coach is finally putting together his team. And I'm grateful to have Reddy and Only the Council as my first two teammates, which forms the tri-union. Okay? The tri, you already know how I feel about that number 3. You already know how I feel about that number 3, man. So I'm grateful. I'm honored. Reddy, I'm honored. Callie, okay, to have you men a part of this team, because I'm going to tell you this right now. Y'all already know this, but man, I ain't going to let y'all down. Men, I'm not going to let you down, man. You got a real one over here, man. You got a frontline soldier, man, over here, man. You know, I don't care how big we get. I'm always going to be on the front line with you niggas. I will always be on the front line with you niggas. Live to be it and die to be it. I'll be there right with y'all. I'll be there right with y'all. There's never a day where I don't want to get dirty and get out there in the battlefield. Never a fucking day. Okay? So you will never be alone in the trenches. Okay? Fucking with that Coach 3. That's right. So big salute to my brother. Yeah. Let me give me another drink. Men. Let me give you another drink. Let me get y'all another drink. Take a drink, man. We got Catch Dog Enterprises. Big salute. We got my brother Kevin Lozando. Big salute. Who else we got up in here, man? I know y'all trickling in. We got my brother Bando for life. My brother Bando. Miss you, Bando. Thank you for showing up, my brother Bando. We got my brother Matt's Triassic Exotics in the building, man. Matt's Triassic Exotics in the building. We got Auto Dogs TV. Big salute to you, Auto Dogs TV. Big salute. Yeah, that's right. What do you say? He just talked. What's that? Join my lives for relevance. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Is Auto Dogs TV? Are you over here trying to promote yourself, or are you in this for this classroom, man? I don't know. Was you trying to talk about me in this classroom, Auto Dogs? Because I think this might be your first time here, so you better correct yourself, or you know, come on, man, don't you dare in this classroom, buddy. We will slaughter the bitch out of you if you are. But if you're not that, then, hey, I apologize, man. I'll be on my Anita Baker Auto Dogs. You already kicked them? Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we always going to get these motherfucking feminine bitches, these fucking weak sauce, garbage, fucking fake bitch ass men want to come up in a live and promote themselves. You ain't shit over here, bitch. Fuck these bitches. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hearing my debriefing. Like I said, the dogs are amazing. Grateful to the Most High God that gave me the confirmation. I needed to walk fully in my wave, and I'm very grateful that I'm listening. So, keep me in your prayers, men. I'm elevating. I'm climbing that mountain. I want to get to the top, but I know when I get there, I deserved it because I put in that work, and I sacrificed a lot to get there. Okay. And I'm going to be honorable in my position. Honorable. Okay. Not a disgrace. All right. So we're going to try something. We're not going to do the pressure because we don't want UMG to do us again like that. I'm just still surprised and baffled that we got a copyright on a freestyle on a live. Like what? That's crazy. But I mean, hey, that's what the enemy do. The enemy do crazy shit when you really putting that frequency out there, that spirit out there. But I do want to share another ET. And this ET is about pride. Okay. When you reach a level in your life especially as a man, you let the spoils of war dictate your power and dictate your energy and your swag and your aura. And then that power that you get from the spoils of war, all the physical, trophies and the flashing of the money, the tool, the money, it kind of gets you big-headed. It takes you out of the realm where you used to be maybe a grounded man. Now you are walking on air, right? You feel like your MC Hammer can't touch this, right? You feel like that because you have a new form of power, which is false. Okay? It's very false, all right? Oh, no, we'll say this. It's temporary. Now that spirit of pride comes on you, right? Comes on you. It comes on all of us, okay? Especially when you're new to the power. Now you start rubbing other men of power the wrong way. And then you become a threat. And then that hinders your progression as a man of power, because now you got people plotting against you to fucking humble you down. So, the ETs, all the ETs that I've done, it all relates to all this real warfare shit. Spiritual warfare, mental warfare, physical warfare, all of it. Okay? And like I said, the reason why I did those ETs is to take the frequency back from the devils. What I mean by the devils is the ones who want to make you feel like it's all about them and want you to glorify them like they are God. Which, here today, gone today. You in flesh like me, right? All it got to take one, you walk outside this door, you get hit by a truck. You ain't a God no more. You know what I mean? If I'm so Whitney about you talking that shit, I'll just wait and I'll just blow your brains out. You ain't a God no more. Right? So that shit right there, right? The devils that make you think that that's how you're supposed to act as a man. No, men. We're not supposed to act like that, right? You're supposed to be humble. Okay? Now, you don't let people that's not qualified come in your realm, though. Learn that from the coach, because that's how you get infiltrated. All right? That's how you get stabbed in your back. Like Judas did Jesus. But, Jesus knew that. That was part of the plan, right? Jesus knew that Judas was going to do that. He had to do that, okay? But see, a lot of us don't have, I don't have that intuition. We know benefit of the doubt, right? That's what we give men, right? Because we love them. We want the brotherhood, shout out Duro. We want the brotherhood, right? But those ones you call your brothers be the ones that stab you in your back. But, excuse me, but when you act too prideful, right, of your powers, it fuels them to stab you in your back. It fuels them. So, I'm going to share an ET with y'all because, I see some men, they walking in a level of power, and I don't want to ever see you men get prideful. Stay humble, stay grateful. Stay a servant. Even though you might be in a leadership, even though you are in a leadership position, stay a servant. Stay humble. Stay rooted to the ground. Don't gloat and bloat over your position. Don't brag over your spoils of war. That shit is perishables. Here today, gone today. Don't brag over your money. Here today, gone today. That's not your power. Okay? Your power is your balance of all three, mind, body, and spirit. Okay? So I'm going to share this ET. Okay, hopefully we don't get fucking copyright, which I don't think we will, but hopefully we don't, and we're going to get to the class. All right, men. Okay, can we do that, men? I hope we can. All right. So I want you men to shed your pride, all right? All right, ready?
Yeah, shed. Yeah, your pride. Oh my God, you better shed your pride before you fucking die. You better shed your pride. Pride ain't going nowhere in the 4D. Pride ain't going nowhere in them other dimensions. I'ma tell you that shit, that's why I had to mention you. I see you over there boastful and shit, cause you got all the spoils of war. You think you ultimate, you think you tough, cause you can survive shit that is rough. Oh my God, this third dimensional ain't shit. This shit is not enough for us. to understand God's plan. That's why he shows us that shit fucking violence again and again. He says sin will have you stuck in this third D. Have you thinking that you fucking fly with the glory? But you know what? That's Jesus' story. If you didn't understand it, that's not how God fucking planned it. For you to think you would have the motherfucking fire. If you think you in tune, you think you are the sire. You think you are the king. Yada die die mean. Oh my God, there's only one that gave his life on the motherfucking scene of the cross. Nigga, if you ain't him, get lost. Cause you're prideful shit. That shit ain't get nowhere. It won't ever, never, ever transmit. It won't transcend. If you ain't shedding that flesh, that pride ain't shit. You ain't born again, you gonna die. Oh my God, in love with your pride. I guarantee, nigga, you will die. In your boastfulness. Oh my God, this shit is bliss. You in your boastfulness. I guarantee that you will miss the fucking spot. Transmission, dial 'em up 360, not on time. Cause you was prideful and boastful. I thought you was in tune with the Holy Ghost. That's why I was hopeful that you would make it. Oh my God, now I see, nigga, that you forsaked it. You didn't stand that shit, you couldn't handle the earthquake. When you was over there fucking patting your chest. Oh my God, salutes to the God, none of the rest. Test. You couldn't handle that shit. Even though you had all the third dimensional fucking flares in it. You had all them perishables. You thought that shit was cherishable. You thought it was charity. In tune with the G-O-D. That shit ain't worth it. Nigga, when God took it away from you, you didn't deserve it. Oh my God, you was fucking hurt. Saw you in that shit, you wasn't worth your flesh. You wasn't able to pass that test. Shed your pride. Oh my God, if you don't, you will die. Guaranteed if you won't shed your pride. Nigga, I will guarantee you will die if you don't shed your fucking pride. Guarantee you will die if you don't shed your motherfucking pride, nigga.
Real men on 3. Man, shed your pride, man. Just shed your pride, man. You know what I mean? Somebody gotta tell y'all that, somebody gotta tell y'all at the top. Shed it, man. You know what I mean? Be a diplomat. You know what I mean? Don't walk with your shit. Sometimes you gotta just be undercover, man. You know what I mean? Honestly, most of the time, you gotta be undercover. Just think about the military and the generals, right? The only time you really see the generals in their uniform is when they're out there, presenting something. You know what I mean? Like General Raising Cane, he got his nice little, he got his general suit on, letting the world know he the general, but I guarantee you won't see him walking around like that just anywhere. The head walking around there, fucking blow. Hey, guess what? I'm the fucking head general of the fucking U.S. Army. Hey, guess me. Look, it's me. I guarantee you he ain't walking around like that. Boasting and bragging and shit just around anybody, huh? Because they just decapitate the head? Did they gonna let the general get his head decapitated? Huh? Why is it that men don't understand that? That even though you might be the dundada, why don't you just act like a regular person so that, people don't necessarily know that who might just want to take your head off because they're jealous and envious of you. Oh, yo, I don't like that shit. Oh, look at him. He thinking y'all that. Oh, look at him parading around and shit. You over here parading around for what? That ain't getting you nowhere. You feel me? So anyway, just shed your pride, men. Shed your pride, men. Shed your pride. Now we're going to do one more thing. I wish that other gentleman was there. What was his name? Ready? Hold on. Let me find the guy you kicked out. Okay. Because see, we should have just left him in here for the altar call. Okay. We got to do the altar call, right? Auto dog TV. See, he needed to be here ready for the altar call, right? Because that feminine spirit was all in him, man. Like, really, my guy, you really want to be that, man? But I mean, that's most men. That's what most men are today. They're very feminine acting. They're very catty and combative with no fucking accolades of any type of combat. Right? They're just combating with their fucking mouth. They run their fucking mouth like a female do, chatty patty, causing disruption and confusion in a place they don't even have no fucking clue about, huh? There he is. Hey, Otto, is this you? I don't want to, hey, Otto, I hope that you didn't come in on no bitch made nigga shit, man. I hope I'm just misreading that. Please confirm that, because if you were, then I need you to come up to the front. If not, Otto, relax. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. No, was it you though that was on that bitch made shit, Otto? I don't know. Was that you? I think he said it's me. It's me? All right, Otto. All right. If you let me talk, what? Okay, well, hey, bro, if it's you, then you don't need to talk. You just need to come to the front. All of you who are in the spirit of femininity, you're going to come in this place and cause disruption. You're going to talk on a man like me. You don't know me, Otto. Bruh, my dog, man, I would love to go dog for dog with you if you really want to challenge my dogmanship. You can't fuck with me when it comes to dogs. My knowledge, all my productions, all the different dogs I got, my kennel setup, my training setup, you can't fuck with me if that's what you want. If that's what you want, some bitch shit, come to the front. I'm gonna exercise you. I'm gonna exercise you. Anybody else on that fucking feminine shit, talking to a real motherfucking top tier dogman engineer, you don't even know me. You should come with respect. It's better to know me and be respected by me and be like, okay, cool, man, coach, you cool. Because see, I got resources and knowledge. But if you want to be on some bitch shit, then I'm gonna do what I do with all bitch ass motherfuckers. I exercise them because that's my job. We're gonna get the exorcism out of them. So men, are we ready to exercise this man that don't know us? Huh, men? Are we ready? Hey, Otto, this for you, Otto.
ET phone home, yeah. ET phone home, yeah. Talking ET phone home, yeah. Tuning T. Yeah. ET poppin'. Yeah, ET phone home poppin'. Yeah, bitch niggas ain't poppin'. But this ET phone home is poppin'. Yeah, bitch niggas listen. I'm tired of your fucking feminine listen. Yes, why you wishing upon a star? Look at your bitch made ass shit. We don't like the shit, it's fucking up the flow. Look at y'all fake niggas, don't you know? I can't stand this shit, it's too slow. But y'all niggas falling into it, yo. I don't get it, but I'm trying to switch it up to be the example of what to do when you a man. Look at me, I'm not flamboyant with my hand. I'm not flamboyant in my mental. I'm fucking strong, yeah. Really, look at me, oh my god, you look so silly when you're over there looking so soft like a lily. Sniffy, you smell sweet. Look at over there, you ain't got meat. Matter of fact, boy, you pretty neat. Pretty soft, really bitty, did you eat? Real petite, real subtle. But a man don't what? No, a man don't want that shit. We don't want that fake shit. We don't want that feminine it. Nope. We like the real. Sip niggas, you know the deal. You so soft, Microsoft. You so soft, pussy soft. Pussy lips. Yeah, these bitches want dicks, pussy lips. Look at these bitches, they want dicks and pussy lips. Yeah, this shit is flip, look it. Girls with dicks and niggas with pussy lips. So fucking sad. Oh my God, I prayed to my Lord. Yes, that's my dad. I say, Lord, are we gonna be extinct? He says, T, what do you think? I'm like, shit. Devil, please quit. I'm gonna stand beside it, yep. I'ma rep the real man with my dick in my hand, bend them over, show them the plan. Yeah, that girl be like, I thought you know niggas was gone. While she's moaning with my fingers in the she be like, oh God, yes, what? Yeah, you sip niggas fell. Instead of you getting head, you giving. You over there eating that puss. Look at that girl, she squeezing on you, yeah, she squeeze on your gush. Yeah, she be bustin' on your gush. But she busts in your face, what a disgrace. Switch it up, yeah, you a disgrace. Hey,
Yeah. Come here, nigga. I see you over there hiding behind that bitch. I see you over there acting like a snitch. I see you over there behind them closed doors, acting like a fucking whore. Come here, nigga. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, bring your bitch too. Yeah. Hi, man, I'm sick and fucking tired, man. The Lord said stand up and be a fucking giant, man. God damn it, is this fucking it? Me and the coach and god damn it, prime it. Man, we gonna do this shit. Put all this time in the classroom and shit. Learn from our failures, cause that's how we get it. Thank the Lord for the spirit we winning. Thank the Lord for the bands we got them. Thank the Lord for the sins we threw them. Thank the Lord for being born again. Make these other niggas look like women. Got no time though. The Lord is on my mind, bro. So I'm moving so slow. Got this in control, don't you get it? I'ma be a nigga down here. I ain't gonna do shit. When the Lord moves, I'm just gonna be a broom and sweep these bitch ass niggas off they fucking path. Cause y'all math is all wrong. Got y'all wearing dresses in the spirit and I can see that shit all along. So I'm gonna keep moving on my goddamn path. Got the Lord in my motherfucking class. And he at the chalkboard, it's the coach. He said, look here, I'm like Freddie Roach. I teach you what I've done. Understand, be a man, be a son of the Most High. Look at the fruit from your tree. If it's rotten, nigga, put yourself in the mirror and be guilty. Fall on your face, live in disgrace. Tell your whole bitch you replaced. If you can't get down with my mind, bitch, you behind. If you wanna be by my side, I don't know it's suicide. To your old ways, tell them old hoes you gotta go to your slave. Mine. If you gonna look at this TV and whine every time a nigga tell you real shit, bitch, please, you better thank God on your knees. If a real nigga come across your path and tell you that you ain't shit, unless you fix your inside, unless you commit suicide. I say that shit all the time cause it's that real. If you don't die and be born a guy, born again, then you're full of sin. Then you're like a bitch. Then you like a motherfucking snitch to your damn self though, cause God knows everything, bro. So I won't catch me telling on shit. I'm too legit, do my hammer dance on your bitch's shit. Why she lick my bitch pussy, cause that's how I get down. I ain't got no time to slap my dick no more. Let the Lord hear my voice. Let him hold me to that motherfucking cross and say this is my choice. That's me. Y'all bitch ass niggas sit around and be empty. The spirit fills me up so I'm so fucking full. If you get your cup up to me, nigga, you might get us fucking full.
Real men on 3 Auto Dogs TV. Hopefully we slayed that bitch out of you, man. Come over here acting all weirdo, acting all like you want attention, don't even know us, man. Boy, what's wrong with you, man? Obviously you ain't got no dogs. What? Coming over here trying to get attention like a fucking pretty bitch. Look at him trying to walk around with his skirt on like a pretty bitch. Boy, you better stop that shit. Matter of fact, just have a seat and pay attention in class, man. Have a seat and pay attention in class, Auto Dogs. You might learn something, man. You might learn something, okay? You might learn how to have some real top-tier dogs, man. You might learn how to make them too over here. Now, if you don't want to, stay in your lane. You can still watch and pay attention in class, though. You might learn something. If you don't, we don't give a fuck. Really, man? Really? We don't give a fuck. I mean, show your dogs to shut the fuck up and sit down and pay attention in class. Now, guess what else I'm going to do? I want to give a shout out to my brother Cooper. My brother Cooper, he went ahead and got him some more merch, man. Man, I'm so grateful, Coop, for your support, brother Coop. Thank you, man. I seen your shirt headed your way, Coop, and I appreciate you, Coop. I really do, man. Thank you, man. Love you. Appreciate all your support, brother Coop. And guess what the coach is going to do before we kick it off? I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen, man. I'm going to take it to my stove. Okay, look on the ticker. Look on the ticker, man. Okay? Support your boy at Formula 1 K9's gear.printful.me. Again, on the ticker, put that in your fucking browser. Okay? Type it in exactly the way I say. Formula 1 K9's gear.printful.me and go to the store, man. Look, man, the coach had to do, man, I had to go ahead and make the 3 times hat and the 3 hat. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come shop at the store. We got, man, so many variances. Y'all know how that 3, how strong and powerful that 3 is, men. Pay attention in class, man. I'll be teaching you guys these mathematical fucking numbers, man. I'm like Nikola Tesla with these motherfucking numbers. Y'all better pay attention to them. I'm telling you, man. But hey, go shop at the store, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate your support. I got so many, man, look at all the different variances, man. Go shop at the store, man. It should be more people shopping at my store. It should be. Honestly, it should be, man. But I do appreciate everybody who has. You know what I mean? Thank you. I know y'all get some top tier merch. I know you are. You know what I mean? I know you are, because that's how the coach do it, just like his doggies are. Top tier dogs, man. Go ahead and shop over there at the store, Formula 1 K9's gear.printful.me. Formula 1 K9's gear.printful.me. Okay? Shop there, man. Look at the merch. Look at the merch. I bet you Auto Dogs TV don't got no fucking merch. And if he does, I bet you it's fucking cartoonish. I bet you if he does, I bet you it's Cat in the Hat cartoonish. I bet you it ain't top tier. I bet you it ain't. I bet you. I bet you it ain't. I bet you. But guess what, Auto Dogs? I got the best gear in the game. Period. Check it out. So many variances, top tier, quality material, all sizes. Come shop with us, man. You too. Auto Dogs, go ahead and shop with me, man. You know what I mean? Put some masculinity on. Maybe it'd be like a uniform, be like a super masculine uniform. When you get my merch, it'd be like you putting on your manhood instead of being a bitch. Coming over here amongst men acting like a fucking feminine ass bitch. Look at you, man. We gave you the option to not act like that. And we let you come to the altar. So, I mean, don't get mad at us because we exploited your bitch assness. You know what I mean? We tried to help you. You know what I mean? We tried to forgive you. But you know what? Some motherfuckers is just like they mamas. That's all. They're just like they mamas. You know what I mean? They like to argue and be catty and shit. Be disruptive like a female. You know what I mean? They want to be gossipy like a female. That's what they want to do. They don't want to come in on some man shit. You know what I mean? Hey, guys, what's going on, man? My name is Auto Dogs TV. Man, what's up, guys? Hey, I got a channel, man. You guys want to go fuck with me, man? Hey, great show, man. Hey, if you don't mind, I got a channel, man. Oh, yeah, cool, Auto. Well, hey, but we'll check you out, man. Thank you for showing up to the class. No, you want to come in here think you're going to steal somebody. You're a fucking lame. You're a fucking lame, man. But, you know, we used to y'all. That's why we got the altar call. You think you're the first one, Auto Dogs? You think you're the first one? No, that's why we got the auto call. The altar call. That's why we had that altar call, brought you to the front. Got that bitch out of you. Which we know it's gonna take a couple of those to get that out of you though. But anyway, man, go to the store, shop with me. Okay, I appreciate all the support, my brethren. All right. So let me go ahead and digress my screen. Now let's get ready to get into the classroom. That's right. Let's get ready to get into the classroom. That's right. All right. Now I'm gonna drop this link, and whoever's qualified, let's go, man. Let's kick it up. Let's kick it off, man. This is going to be another great one, okay? Another great one. Please pay attention in class, my brethren, because, you know, shit, this is going to conclude the frames, brains, and motors breakdown, all right? And, you know, we got to get to the brains, man. We got to get to the brains. So it's time to learn about that. So let me go ahead and drop my link. Those who are qualified, come up. Otto, don't hit this link, man, because you will not be loud up, bro. So stay your ass down there in the chat. Until you learn how to apologize to real men, don't hit this motherfucking link because you will not get accepted, my brother. All right? So stay your ass in the chat and learn some respect. Don't come up in another man's house acting stupid, acting feminine. What the fuck wrong? That's why I say that's what's wrong with these fucking fake beta males. The fuck wrong with them? I would never go into another man's fucking chat acting like a bitch. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with you motherfucking weak ass beta males? Y'all think that shit's cute. Y'all think that motherfucking shit is cute. That shit ain't cute. That shit ain't cute. And whoever told you that shit was cute need to slap the shit out you. So need to slap you like a bitch. Say, that's not cute. Act like a man. Men don't do that shit. Men show respect. Men don't be on there, hey guys, this is this. Come over there to my show. Who the fuck is you? Damn. Shit's backwards, man. That's why I'm gonna stay on the pedal, man. It is what it is. I gotta fall in line. Coach 3 falling in line, man. It is what it is. No more Mr. Nice Guys. Hit the link if you qualified, men. Hit the link. You know, it is what it is. That's why I'm hard on it now. Just is what it is. No more pussyfooting. No more. I'm sick of it, man. These guys, they have the fucking nerve. They have the fucking nerve. These guys. You know what I mean? These fucking guys. They have the fucking nerve. But hey, that's social media, right? Anybody got a voice. Anybody can come up behind their keyboard and act like they the shit when they ain't shit. Ain't shit. These are regular fucking, hey guys, come and follow me. Why would I go to another man's place asking for people to come watch me? What kind of stupid shit is that? Build your own following. You know what I mean? Come over here and earn your fucking followers over here. Earn it. I just dropped that link. Y'all see the link? Y'all see the link? Do I gotta drop it again? Let me drop it again. Let me drop the link in the chat again. Let me drop it again. Caveman. Caveman.
What's happening?
What's happening, Caveman? Welcome back, man. You feeling better?
Yeah, much better.
Salute, salute, salute.
Yep, everything piled up on me at once that day.
No, I appreciate you letting us know, and giving us a head up. We let the chat know. We let the family know. So it was all good. You know what I'm saying? We held the ball down. Hey, that was an epic one too.
Yeah, I caught the first probably half hour of it before I fell asleep.
Okay, so good. Okay, so at least you caught the wave, man. But we closed out on that bitch fucking on top. So
yeah, I wasn't reading.
Nah, that shit was crazy, man. I was like, oh my goodness, what the hell? What the fuck? That's crazy. So, but no, that was awesome. It was awesome. But we're gonna do it again though. So, man, this time you'll be available. Hopefully, you won't be sick, but you'll be available.
Salute, y'all. Salute.
Salute. Ready? Salute, coach. What's good, Caveman?
Yeah, I didn't, man. So you caught that from the jump street, huh? Ready with that auto dude?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck's he talking about?
Psych.
Oh my lord.
I got the game figured out. Look how many times it got mentioned. No, I wonder how many views. Look how many times it got mentioned, and I wonder how many people will go check out his channel just to look at his credentials.
No, they
see
will.
What he's all about.
I'm sure they will do that. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I guess it's planning to work for him, right? But I would never do it. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, really? Hey guys, come follow. Go check out my shit. What? Really? Nobody even knows you, cornball. You know what I mean? But again, this is what I say, it's backwards. That's why I'm walking in my position now. It's no more of this nice, this let them come by, let them in, let them act like they're this. No, why you acting like nothing? Show me your accolades, bitch. Come here, show me your dogs. You know what I mean? Show some dogs, show me what you made. Show me, show me your program, show me what you know. What you got, 1 or 2 fucking dogs and shit? What? You only breed 1 dog and shit? What? So it is what it is. That's why I said I'm done. I already told Reddy in Cali, man. I'm done with the fucking, just giving people the benefit of the doubt. If you don't qualify, you don't qualify. It is what it is. I'm not gonna act like that you can qualify. I'm not gonna let you act to me like you qualified. You not. You know what I mean? Unless you're gonna come with some respect, then you know what? I'll give you respect. But if you want to act like you something when I look at your shit, you ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. You got work to do. You got work to do. But I digress. Anyway, let us cook tonight, man. We got the the topic for tonight is engineering the ultimate high performance competition dog brain, drive, nerve, and control. All right. Repeat. Engineering the ultimate high performance competition dog brain, drive, nerve, and control. All right. So, men, I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and kick it off, and then you know how we do it. I mean, so whoever's gonna come, be my guest. Oh, we got Dogman Don, man. Have we had Dogman? I think we have Dogman Don on here before, have we? Or no?
I think I remember him being back.
Okay. Hold on. Dogman Don.
Yo.
Okay, you've been on this panel before, right? I know I've seen you before, but
I've been on here before.
Okay, all right, cool. I don't
Oh, what's good, fam?
I
ain't been on in a
got
minute.
my YouTube connected, so it don't got my profile picture.
Okay, all right, cool, man. Welcome back, Dogman Don.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, so the rule is whoever's talking, you got to put your microphone on mute, Dogman Don.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so that's how we do it to keep the static and all the backups. Whoever's talking, same thing, you guys, y'all know it. If you talk like a walkie-talkie, if somebody's talking, make sure you hit the mute so we have no background noise. When you want to talk, unmute, talk. When you're done talking, mute. So same, just like a walkie-talkie. Anytime you talk, mute when you're done talking. Just don't leave it on while you guys are talking. If you're talking to each other, don't just leave it on. If somebody's talking, hit the mute so there's no background noise. All right.
Got you.
All right. So who's going to kick it off?
All right, man. All right, I'm gonna go from here. All right, engineering a high performance dog brain. Building a high performance dog brain involves combining mental stimulation, structured training, and nutrient rich diets to improve cognitive function, focus, and memory. Key components for a high performance brain: mental stimulation games. Use toys like treat dispensing balls to encourage problem solving. Scent work. Hide treats or toys to tap into your dog's instinctual high focus scent capabilities. Sniffaries. Allow your dog to lead the walk and sniff at their leisure to decrease stress and increase mental engagement. Structured training and working for food. Advanced training. Move beyond basic commands to complex tasks such as naming toys or scent work to improve memory and focus. Mealtime transformation. Instead of a bowl, use a puzzle feeder or have your dog perform 15 to 20 minutes of obedience commands for their meal. Impulse control games. Teach games like wait or leave it to build execution, function, and patience. Nutritional support. MCT oil. Incorporate medium chain triglycerides, MCTs, which provide an alternative energy source for brain cells and can improve memory, attention, and trainability. Physical activity for brain health. Agility training. Set up do it yourself courses with household items like cones and chairs, to improve focus and physical coordination. Regular, varied exercise. Vary walking routes to provide new, stimulating sensory information for your dog. Important considerations: consistency. Daily, short, and intense mental workouts are better than long, sporadic ones. Consistency. Consistency is key. Consistently using commands and rewarding good behavior builds stronger neural pathways. Rest. Ensure your dog gets enough rest to help their brain process what they have learned. Hold on. All right. Brain. A dog's brain, similar in basic structure to a human's, is divided into the cerebrum, conscious thought, decision making, cerebellum, coordination, balance, and brainstem, vital functions like breathing. It features a large olfactory bulb for smell, a developed limbic system for emotions, and a cerebral cortex that processes senses and enables training. Key parts of the dog brain and their functions. Cerebrum. Cerebral cortex, the largest part, managing higher order functions like decision making, learning, voluntary movement, and memory. Cerebellum, located at the back. It coordinates movement, fine motor skills, and balance. Brainstem connects to the spinal cord, regulating involuntary vital functions such as breathing, heart rate, swallowing, and blood pressure. Olfactory bulb, notably large in dogs, specialized for processing smells, allowing for an incredibly acute sense of scent. Limbic system, including hippocampus, amygdala, responsible for emotions, social behaviors, and memory. Temporal lobe, crucial for processing auditory information, social cognition, and responding to human words and voices. Hold up. Frontal lobe controls motor function, alertness, and aspects of personality. Parietal lobe interprets sensory information such as touch and body position. Proprioception. Occipital, occip, occipital lobe processes visual information. Key brain regions involved in behavior. Caudate nucleus, part of brain's reward system, associated with positive emotions and anticipation of rewards, treats, and praise. Amygdala, involved in arousal, fear, and emotional responses. And if I wanted to choose a dog brain, I chose the border collie brain because it's known for having intense focus, trainability, and ability to learn commands very quickly. I digress.
Oh, that was a good one. I would choose a border collie brain too.
Man, that you know what's
Salute.
crazy on the little notes that I had, and let me say this first. Reddy, you did it again, man. You did it again. Shit. But the border collie, even the neurons in the brain, is organized just to do tasks on its own, without the handling skills. So the border collie is like top notch when it comes to an intelligence breed that can withstand tasks with pressure. I mean, with I said pleasure. Yeah, pleasure, but with pressure or without pressure. You know.
That word is amygdala, by the way.
My bad, K man. You said the word was what?
Amygdala.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
the
part in the brain.
AMYDALA.
Yeah, that's the part of the brain that involves the arousal, fear, and emotional responses.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, anybody else?
No, you did pretty good on that. I'm just gonna kind of do cleanup and interact with the GPT in the chat questions.
Okay, what about you, Verde?
Oh yeah, Reddy hit her on the head. I'll pretty much be repeating what he said.
Okay, all right. So let me do this here. Let's get ready to go. All right, chat. You already know what time it is. Excuse me. We're gonna have assistant coach Miss ChatGPT put our format together. Okay, all the things that we've ever discussed. You already know she summarizes it into our class structure, and then we're gonna go through it like we always do. Anything that you guys hear that you guys want to elaborate on, put it in the chat. You know, have your conversations as if you having a conversation with us. We will review the chat afterwards. I also will let you guys know again for the new guys, I'm not your teacher, I'm not your professor. I'm the coach. Okay, I coach 3 to be exact. Okay, so I'm here to teach. Yeah.
I ain't been keeping up, I guess. What's up with the AK Kangal breeding?
Everything's on hold.
That's what I thought. I was just checking to make sure I didn't miss something.
No. Everything's on hold. You know what I mean? Like I said, my dogs are not going to the consumers, so everything's on hold and redirection. You know what I mean? It's only for the team. I'm building the team now. So only the council in the building. Big salute to only the council. That's Cali, by the way.
Salute.
So again, like I said, I'm going to narrate. You guys, please follow along. Okay, read it yourself. Hey, Otto, hopefully you can read. Hopefully you can take notes, Otto, and read. You might learn something tonight, okay? All right? Don't be a slow boy in the classroom. We don't like clowns. That clown shit is not cute over here, buddy. So if you're still here in the chat, why don't you learn something and take some fucking notes? Okay, clown boy? All right, bitch boy? All right, sit your ass down and pay attention in class and learn something, man. And maybe you can add something to your dog. Maybe you can add some brains to your fucking dog after you learn how we make dogs with superior brains. Learn how we make dogs with superior brains tonight, Auto boy. All right? All right, so hold on. Let me digress my screen. All right. And then let me add my screen. Share my screen. Make it larger so that we can see. Okay. Otto, make sure you put some glasses on too, okay? You probably can't see. Wear your glasses so you can see this shit. Okay, because I want you to read, okay? Okay, but I'm going to help you. I'm going to read it out loud for you. All right, so that just in case you can't read, you will understand me. All right, hopefully you can. All right, so here we go. Pay attention to class, men. Okay, you don't get a great brain by accident. You engineer it through selection, pressure, and ruthless filtering over generations. I'm going to break this down the way you think, like building a Formula One control system. Except this is your dog's brain. The brains in your frames, brains, motors, system. Here we go. The high performance dog brain, full breakdown. Think of the brain as 5 core systems working together. Number 1, drive system, the engine signal. This is what makes the dog want to work. Key traits: prey drive, chase, bite, engage. Hunt drive, problem-solving pursuit. Food drive, trainability, leverage. Possession, grip plus value retention. Elite standard, self-starting, no handler begging. Sustained, doesn't burn out quickly. Channelable, not chaotic. Breeding strategy, breed dogs that work without stimulation. Avoid handler-dependent dogs. Select for intensity plus control, not just hype. Reality check, high drive without control equals liability. You guys get number 1, the drive system? Anything you guys want to add to that?
Yeah, you gotta have a balance to control to have the off and on switch so it won't be a liability.
Yep.
It's gonna run right into a wall.
Facts, and that's through shared play or without shared play. A dog that's going to be able to perceive and go, think on his own, not overthinking, burn out, crash out, or overdo. React too soon, react with a cue. You feel me? You're looking for an intelligent high drive that got the control system to allow the motor to put out the output that is needed.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. Anything you want to say, K-Man, on number 1? Are we good?
But I keep thinking about the LGDs when you talk about this topic.
What, the brain?
We're mentioning breeds like their ability to make independent decisions, run the show without human intervention.
Yeah.
Well, somebody to tell them what needs to be done. They just know what to do.
Yep. That's a good example too. The LGD dogs. It's a great example. Very independent. All right, fellas. Number 2, nerve strength, the stability system. This is the dog's ability to handle pressure, stress, and chaos. Key traits: environmental confidence, surfaces, sounds, crowds, recovery speeds, startle, instant reset, threshold resistance, doesn't fold under pressure, elite standard, unshakable in new environments, no hesitations under stress, fast bounce back. Breeding strategy, test in real environments, not your backyard. Eliminate dogs with lingering fear, avoidance of patterns. Breed only dogs that push forward under pressure. Weak nerve will destroy everything else, period. You guys get number 2, nerve strength?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay. Nothing you guys want to add? We good?
Threshold is a word I didn't hear mentioned. That's something else to understand when you're talking about dogs and their temperament.
No, it says that.
And
it said that at the top.
Oh, did it?
Threshold resistance.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I hear as good as I see then. Yeah, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, it doesn't fold under pressure. But you can elaborate. Go ahead and elaborate on it, caveman, because you were elaborating on it. So go ahead and elaborate on what threshold.
Well, basically, the threshold is how much stimuli it takes for the dog to react. Like defense drive, what does it take to get the dog to feel threatened and react? Okay. What's its threshold to pain? All those different things. Something you don't hear people talk about a lot when they're talking about the drives.
Okay, yeah. Pay attention in class, man. Otto, take notes, Otto. I bet you didn't know that, Otto. I bet you didn't. All right, here we go. Number 3, cognition and problem solving, the processor. This is how fast and efficiently the dog learns, adapts, and solves problems. Key traits: learning speed, reps to mastery, pattern recognition, adaptability, doesn't get stuck, independent thinking without disobedience, elite standard, learns in few repetitions, generalizes behaviors quickly, adjusts in real time, breeding strategy, track training progression matrix, keep dogs that learn fast and retain, avoid mechanical dogs that only perform rehearsed patterns. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
Because basically the border collie.
Or like caveman, like an LGD dog.
Yeah, that one too. Fast.
Because dogs are creatures of habit. So that mechanical dog is pretty much most dogs, unless you got a dumbass dog. Right? So for dogs to be able to pick up those things without being rehearsed, it's kind of like my Malinois. Like, she's so aware and intuitive, she picks shit up on her own. I'm sure we've all probably had dogs that learn on their own. Like, I used to have a dog that was in the house, one of my pit bulls, and he used to watch us open the doors and shut them and all that shit. He either opened the door and shut them. I was like, motherfucker, who taught you that? He's like, I did. I watched y'all motherfuckers do it. So, but that's a good one right there. Cognition and problem solving, the processor. But again, this is why we have this type of class, engineers, because as engineers, we should be thinking about this in our notes and when we're assessing our dog's brain. But if you're not knowing to think about these things, and these things are something that you should be looking for, then how would you know to assess it? Does that make sense, man?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 4, trainability and bidability, the control interface. This is how well the dog connects with the handler and accepts direction. Key traits: engagement, wants to work with you, focus under distraction, clarity in communication, compliance without suppression. Elite standard: chooses handler over environment, maintains eye contact and engagement, works with you, not against you. Breeding strategy: select dogs with natural handler orientation. Avoid overly independent, ignores handler. Overly soft, shuts down under pressure. Okay, trainability and bidability, the control interface. You guys understand that? This is what you were saying earlier already, the balance part.
Yeah.
You don't want them too independent, and you don't want them too handler dependent.
Facts. And you don't want them to shut down either. That's all.
Shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the border. That's what the border. You want to get that with the border collie though, and it's always looking at you to see what you want to do next. You want to do it fast, 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 fast. And it can retain everything. I think it said it was like the smartest dog in the world, right? At this moment now. Like, yeah.
That border collie tough to beat when it comes to intelligence. It does it all. It really do.
That's why we was thinking about that Kelpie, huh?
The Kelpie, yeah, got the dingo in that. Wasn't we talking about this the other day too, Caveman?
Yeah, we was talking about the origin of the Border Collie and Australian Cattle Dog and Australian Shepherd.
Now, as engineers, right? See, this is why someone like myself, because I like building dogs, someone like myself, if I had the resources and the time, and I would just buy one for the parts. I'll buy me a Kelpie and a Border. I'll buy me all kind of dogs just for their parts, because I'll mix them in my shit just so I can enhance the brain. Like I'm that, artistic, where I'll put that Border Collie in there and you won't even know it's in there. That's how cold I am with the shit.
That's basically how the Border Collie got created. Is one guy did that, and he had a exceptional dog that everybody bred all the existing collies to, and they built a breed off of.
Wow. Okay. All right, man. That's why this classroom is important, Caveman. I wish I know you know this, but chat, Otto, anybody in the back, okay, that's like, you dummies, that's slow. This is why we do this class, because you don't even know these type of things that we telling y'all, that we teaching y'all. You wouldn't even think to add a dog, and you wouldn't even know how to disguise the genetics, even if you did. You know what I'm saying? But this is how great dogs are made, right? Knowing these things, seeing these type dogs, finding top tier genetics, blending them in to add these parts, dog parts that you don't have, you add them. You don't think you're going to keep breeding the same family of dogs and you're going to get that shit all of a sudden. We're going to keep breeding the same line and I'm going to keep getting the same shit. Or I'm going to keep breeding the same breed and everybody breeding the same way. I'm going to get different shit. No, you're not. You're not getting no different shit. But anyway, pay attention in class, man. Number 5, aggression structure, the combat logic. I like this one. This is where most people mess up. Types of aggression: prey aggression, sport utility, defensive aggression, threat response, social aggression, dominance/conflict, elite standard, clear-headed aggression, no dirty or unstable reactions, switch on, off capabilities, breeding strategy, breed dogs that engage confidently, disengage cleanly, eliminate nervy aggression, unpredictable reactivity. Aggression must be controlled power, not emotion. You guys get number 5? I like that.
Yeah, I get it. And I like how that's set up right there. Aggression must be controlled power, not emotion.
They said how the prey aggression is sport utility, something you should be able to get in and out with, not something that's just kill, something that's gonna kill on your cue.
Yeah, on-off switch.
Facts.
On-off switch is very important. You know what I mean? The combat logic. That's why she put in parentheses the combat logic. You don't want to be an out of control fucking killer. You got to have some decorum and some killer awareness. Some drive awareness. Some dogs are so drivey in one direction, they don't know how to shift. Social to defensive to prey. They don't know. They don't even have that comprehension in their mind. Is this only prey, or only defense? You know what I mean? Like when you know these types of drives, you've tested them. You know what a dog looks like without an on switch or without an off switch. You know what them dogs see. You can assess better, and you can categorize your dog's aggression structure. Okay, so this is important for us to understand when we're building our dog's mental or the brain, right? all these things need to be included in a high performance competition type dog, which is going to take us a lot of work. And like I said, you're probably not going to have all the DNA to do it. It's fine. But if you're serious about your craft, like me, then you're going to find a way to get it because you want to achieve that, right? That's why you would have a yard with multiple different breeds. That's why, right? I can see why Louis Doberman was breeding and making his Doberman with all these different breeds. I can see why. Because he was looking for parts. So again, that's how we should think. Okay, but the best parts, because we're in a different day and age than Mr. Doberman was. We got the internet, we got resources to get any dog we damn near want. And we got options of people who have them dogs to get it from. So that's a blessing for us. All right, here we go. How all systems must connect. A high-performance brain is not one trait. It's integration. Drive plus weak nerves equals chaotic mess. Intelligence plus low drive equals useless. Aggression plus poor cognition equals dangerous. Trainability plus low drive equals soft worker. You are building balance under pressure. You guys get how we're building that balance under pressure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Keyword balance. That's why she put that in all caps. And we know this, men, but balance, which is the hardest thing for us to do. That's the challenge. Shout out to the ET. Balance is a challenge. Here we go. How to breed for the elite brain. Now we get into real engineering. Stack proven traits, not pedigrees. Let me repeat that, men, engineers. Pay attention. Otto, pay attention. You're going to learn something tonight, buddy. Stack proven traits, not pedigrees. Don't breed names. Breed performance evidence. Both parents must show drive, nerves, cognitions, control. You guys get number one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Both parents must show these traits. Drive, nerves, cognition, and control. Balance.
Now watch this. For us that like to play the lottery, if all that's in the blood, and let's say we're playing the synergy game, which we learn, okay, trust the DNA. You follow what I'm saying? Because both dogs might not show all of it. Both dogs might not show perfect drive, perfect nerves, perfect cognition, perfect control. But behind them dogs, maybe the mom and dad did, or maybe the mom did, maybe, maybe it's in there. You follow what I'm saying? So
yeah.
because we want to test everything in the breed and in performance, right? We want to, if we don't have them both showing everything that we want, check, then we trust the synergy method. The balance method. Well, if you don't have that, she has this, he has that, she has, but they got, 2 out of the 3 the same. Bingo. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Bring it in your swimming pool, get that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you should really be doing that almost every breeding. You should always be you should always be critiquing and finding a weakness in what you got and trying to perfect that weakness.
Correct. Always. And that's the art. That's the art for us. That's what makes us engineers, is we're trying to correct. We already know in our mind, no dog is perfect, regardless of who sees the dog. Like, wow, that dog is. To us, it's not, because we're trying to, create the perfect balance, and we're trying to correct things that are lacking. And we know those things through the assessments of our dogs, frames, brains, and motors. And we know every aspect of the frame. We know every aspect of the brain and the motor. So yes, you're supposed to be building, like I said, like putting pieces of your car that, like shit. You want the turbo? Okay, cool. What size turbo you want? You know what I mean? Okay, what size intercooler you need? Okay, What size cam you putting up in there? I mean, all that shit plays. Number 2, test hard, not easy. You don't know your dog in your comfort zone. Test new environments, loud noise, slippery surfaces, social pressure, fatigue conditions. Keep only dogs that rise under stress. You guys get the number 2, the test hard, not easy?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. You know, and especially with me trying to take my program to the military and selling dogs for their abilities to work, you know, I mean, it has to be hard test only. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way they'll be qualified for that type of a job, where they're going to need to handle environment, loud noise, slippery surfaces, be social under pressure, fatigue, all that shit they got to handle. So that test hard is part of my playbook. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm selling dogs that's going to be combat dogs.
Yeah, I can't hear Caveman.
Did he talk or did he not talk?
I'm muted.
I was like, hey man, talking.
Did you hear me talk?
Yeah, I hear you talking. I don't hear no one else though.
Well, no. You might have to drop off and come back in.
I hear you, K-Man.
1 2 1 2.
Nah.
Damn, you don't hear K-Man now?
Nope.
Hey, K-Man, go out and come back in.
Yeah, but I think it's him that needs to do that.
I was like, can you hear me? Ready?
So I think ready. You should come out and come back in, ready. Because do you hear Caveman, Verde? Verde. Caveman. Oh, he went out. Ready? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, cool. What about you, Verde? You hear me? Verde.
Yeah, he in the chat. Verde.
All right, let me see the link. All right, cool. Let me send a link. Let me send the link.
Break 19.
Yeah, I hear you. Ready? You hear him?
No.
What?
So I'm gonna come back in.
Okay. I hear you, Caveman.
One two 1 2.
I hear you, Verde.
I
You hear
hear
me?
you.
Yep, I can hear K-Man and
You hear me?
Coach.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna wait for ready, and then we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to go. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
All right. Do you hear us?
I hear you.
Go ahead, K-Man, Verde.
1 2 1 2.
Yo.
There we go.
All right, there we go. Technical difficulties, but we back in the game. All right, fellas. All right, cool. So hold on. All right, number 3. Breed for consistency, not one-offs. One great dog equals luck. Reproducible litters equal genetics. Track litter averages, trait percentages, consistency across offspring. Track litter averages, fellas. Trait percentages. Damn it, man. She's taking that shit all the way down to the full breakdown.
It's definitely that dice roll shit.
What you got to do, and you got to know how to shape it and mold it.
Very true. Exactly. Because once you see those traits, you got like you said, you got to develop them.
Yep. And you got to know when and how to maintain a balance, and you got to know to, like, for example, train your pup obedience before you teach it prey drive. So your dog's obedient by default and not driven by default.
Yep.
There's your control if you don't. If you just create a monster from 8 weeks on up.
Yeah, I never turn my dogs on until after a year. So, I definitely want the socialization.
But I do it without my hands. I've done it with my bulldogs and shit. And yeah, they're pretty crazy. You wouldn't want to do that with like a police dog or something, protection dog. You definitely want to teach it obedience, handling first.
I agree. Socialize them. And that's what they do. Like what I learned about them damn military dogs and police dogs, they put them in fucking fucking homes and shit with families and stuff when they puppies.
Right. Yeah, the dog's got to know what's natural, what to expect, and what to not react to, or what to react to.
Yep.
Facts.
Which is teaching the dog balance, right? A dog that's already bred for all that fucking action, putting it in with a family they're not going to turn the dog on. They're just going to love on it, socialize it. It's teaching that dog that off switch. Which is important when you're dealing with a fucking dog that's high powered. Number 4, line breed to lock traits carefully. Use line breeding to fix brain traits. Outcross only to improve weak areas. Avoid genetic bottlenecks. But don't dilute your core traits chasing hype. You guys get number 4?
Yeah. Don't dilute your the shit that you was trying to get chasing a bloodline that somebody was telling you was the shit that's better than your shit. Someone downplaying your shit.
Hey, I bet you Otto didn't know nothing about genetic bottlenecks.
You got him.
I bet you he didn't know nothing about that. Number 5, cold hard. This is where most fail. If you don't remove weak traits, you multiply them. Cold 4, weak nerves, poor recovery, low engagement, unstable aggression. No exceptions. You get that? Why we would cold hard for those things in particular?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Can't have no dog going in on action. That dog be kicked and it runs between your tails, tuck tails. You feel me? We need this dog on and go.
Yeah, you like to compare everything to racing cars. You wouldn't race a car that you knew was going to break down on you halfway through the race, or use that mechanic or those parts in your next one.
Very true. Very true. Number 6, match pairs like system designs. Think like building a machine. Weak nerves, pair with extreme stability. Low drive, pair with high intensity. Too chaotic, pair with clarity and control. You are balancing equation, not guessing. You guys get number 6?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes a lot of sense to me, man. Makes a lot of sense to me.
We gotta match them up for the balance.
Keyword balance.
Everything is about the balance. It's the
Yep.
key. Yeah.
Yep. Balance is the challenge, men. Final formula, the real truth. The elite brain equals drive plus nerve plus cognition plus trainability plus controlled aggression, all under pressure. Miss one and you don't have a high performance dog. Woo-hoo. Shit, that's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of assessing of your dog, man. Damn it. She says we don't have an elite high performance dog if we don't got all that. The real truth. Straight talk. Most people breed for looks, right? Breed for hype, right? Keep too many mediocre dogs, right? And then wonder why they don't get elite results, right? Right. If you want elite, test harder, cold harder, track everything. Think long-term, 3 to 5 generations minimum. You guys get that? Straight talk?
Yep. Facts.
Yeah, I get
And
it.
you gotta pay for the blood, for the best blood.
Oh, you definitely gonna have to pay to play. You can't escape that unless you get blessed. And don't just count on getting blessed, man. That shit don't happen too often. Okay, but you definitely gonna have to pay to play. That's a fact. That's a fact. You definitely gonna have to pay to play. No other way around it. And you should be willing to pay.
Oh
Can y'all
man, I
hear
think I
Coach?
lost you again.
You can't hear K, man?
I haven't been talking.
Oh, there you go. You can hear me, K-Man?
Okay, I can hear everybody.
Yeah, I only hear you, K-Man.
You can't hear me, Verde? I mean, Young Ready? That's crazy.
Yeah, no shit.
That's some weird
Yeah, you
shit.
can hear that too.
That's crazy.
You got a storm rolling through up there?
Oh, where I'm at? No, I don't know.
No, where he's at. They've been rolling through here.
What about you, Verde? Can you hear me? Verde.
Yeah, I can hear you came in, but I can't hear Coach.
What kind of shit is
Yeah,
that?
you're breaking up pretty bad too.
Let me see. Hold on. Can you hear me? Hey, chat, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Only the council?
They responding?
I don't see him responding. Okay, he said he can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he can. Okay, loud
You
and
can
clear.
hear me too.
So, man, why can't you hear me, Verde?
Yep. Hello?
Can you hear me, Verde? I mean, ready?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, damn it, man. I don't know what the hell is going on, man. Everybody.
I hear you, K-Man.
Okay, cool. All right, man. All right. So, anything you guys want to add, chat, to what we broke down about the brain and how what you should be looking for in a complete
Only
high
the
performance
council
brain?
said he got bad winds where he at.
Okay, but he down south. I'm up north, so I ain't got that. Well, let's see. So let me see what y'all got to say here. But yeah, fellas, anything you guys want to add?
Hell, I can't even remember where we was at. I kind of got thrown off by the technical difficulties.
No, we wrapped it up.
Number 6.
Wrapped up your chat GPT. Yeah.
Yeah, we wrapped it up already with that. I was looking at the chat. See anybody was. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. So this concluded the frames, brains, and motors breakdown, individual breakdown. Okay. Men, if you guys missed it, go back. If you guys knew, go back. Watch the ones that we did on the frame. Watch the ones we just did on the motor. Watch the ones.
Now I can't hear you, Coach.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You can still hear me, right, K-Man?
Yeah, I hear both of you.
That's crazy, man. That's on Reddy's end then, because the chat hears me. So that's on Reddy's end. Just like I said, you guys go back and review all the different classes that we did on frames, brains, and motors. Yeah, this definitely was a great one. Next week, K-Man, we'll do the polygenics. How about that, K-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear y'all now.
All right, cool.
You have storms up there or what?
I do have an internet issue, but I don't know. It's not doing nothing with my phone.
Yeah, we're getting all kinds of rain, thunderstorms, and floods here in Michigan. A bunch of dams and roads getting washed out and dams spilling over.
We got a big heat wave over here right now. But then tomorrow or the next day, it's supposed to drop back down to 40. What the fuck? It's like 85 right now.
Yeah. I'm going to be in California Monday.
Oh, shit. You're going to be down south or up north?
Humboldt.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be up north. That's like, how far is Humboldt's like probably like 2.5, 3 hours away from me. Hey, don't go up there to Murder Mountain, Caveman. You might not come back.
Where's that at?
In Humboldt.
Yeah, but does it have a legit name on the map?
Yeah. Not a legit name on the map. All you gotta do is go there and mention it. They'll tell you where it's at. They'll tell you don't go there though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ask around.
No, for real. Say that. Hey, say hey.
Yeah, I'll ask you.
Yeah, one of my buddies was like, "Don't go to Murder Mountain." They'll tell you the whole story. Oh my God! What? Oh, did you say? Oh, you said, "Oh my God."
Yeah, I know some people from California in that type of world.
Yeah.
I know about that.
Oh yeah. So yeah. When you go up there, just ask.
The Green Triangle is pretty famous.
Yeah, very, very famous. Yeah. Yep. I know all about it up there. Sure do. And Santa Rosa was a real popular place too. Shout out to Mac Dre. He shouted out Santa Rosa too, out there in that Humboldt area. But anyway, definitely you guys go back and check out all the different classes. Hit the replays, man. Hit the replays. We got a lot of good information, stuff that you guys can just put your earphones on and take care of your dogs. If you're taking a long drive, just go back in time, man. And listen to the class and really take your notes, because if you're really doing this dog thing and you really want to enhance your program, especially when you're doing performance dogs, like what we're talking about, you have to think like this. Everything that we're teaching, you have to think like this in your program, even though you might not be there yet. As far as like your genetics, as far as like your breeding, at least you're already thinking like this. So when you are in a position to do these things, you know what to do. Okay, shit, I don't got the DNA I need to add. I ain't got this in my line. I need to go buy me another dog. Do your research on the dog that is going to get you those attributes that you're lacking. And then save your money up for it. Save your money. And then get it. And then breed it and test it. All the things that we teach, then apply all these things that we're teaching. All right? Don't take this information as just filler. Like, oh, these guys just do this stuff. No, we laying a blueprint down for all of us, actually. But at the same time, it's for you to apply. I know that makes sense to you guys, panel. I just want to make sure that everybody, comprehends, like, bruh, this stuff is stuff that you guys can use now to enhance your program. And that is part of the reason why I'm okay with being patient and just, waiting. Because I got the DNA to do everything I want to fucking do. Anything else I add is just extra credit on top of the extra credit I already have. So it's like, okay, cool. Only thing I'm lacking is my team and cooking up all my shit. Okay, I just chill, relax. It's okay. Your dog's still young. Cool. Still got DNA. Cool. Okay, you got variety. Cool. You're never going to get bottleneck. Cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got other dogs I would love to buy in the future. Cool, that's the future. But see, at least I'm preparing for that. I already know the next dogs I want to get. Okay, I already know it. But I'm already in the driver's seat to make my dogs right now the way we talk about. Okay, and then the extra credit would be like, hey, guess what, caveman and ready, chat, I just got me a collie. What? Hey, guys, guess what? I got me a fucking real wolf. What? Some shit like that. I was like, what? Did you get a fucking real wolf? Yeah, man, I did. What? How'd you get that? There's some extra credit shit, y'all. But hey, shit, if I did, it'd be for a reason. It wouldn't just be just because. Now, I'm not thinking about getting a real wolf, but I'm just saying, like, if that's what you want, think like that, men. Now. Okay, anything you guys want to add before we close out?
Shit.
416 says everyone's getting border collies in 2026.
Nah, that's a fact.
Ooh, shout out to the border collie.
You'll make the ultimate dogs with them shits.
Before you get one, research their nerve disorder.
Hey, Kate, tell the story real quick about the guy who fucking bumped his head on the border collie.
And what are you talking about? The guy who had that one dog?
No, did you say some guy fucking, that's how he created it, just taking all these different herding or whatever he did? I think that's what you were mentioning about the collie, right?
Yeah, they had a collie over there. They was using what's it called, the Scottish collie, and some guy up on the border from there in England had a dog. It was somehow different. It didn't really elaborate to what it was. I got some speculation, but anyway, this dog was exceptional, and they started breeding it to all the other collies, and that made the border collie separate from the Scottish collie.
Wow.
That was old hemp, right?
Yep, him and one of his sons basically founded the breed.
Wow. So did they use the popular sire effect?
Yeah, and the border collie has a neurological disorder I don't know what it's called. I didn't really study it because once I learned that, it turned me off to ever getting one. But I do know that a border collie, if you give them ivermectin, it'll kill them.
A what? A what? What is that called?
Ivermectin. It's a dewormer.
Damn.
Livestock dewormer. You can give it to dogs. You can't give it to cats. You can't give it to a border collie.
What? Damn.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, imagine you getting one and you do it. Cause I mean, I give my dogs that shit. So imagine, oh shit, I deworm your damn border collie and motherfucker end up dead and shit over a dewormer. Damn. Wow.
Yeah, because all those dewormers are a slight neurotoxin. Same with the flea sprays and shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, Tony said Merle dogs are sensitive to ivermectin too.
Okay, yeah, I seen that. Damn.
Yeah, that makes sense because the border collie has that gene
That
in it too.
trait, yeah.
That pattern, yeah.
They're related, and to me, that mantle color that the border collie is, and you see that in the Great Dane, the Boston Terrier,
The black with the white
that's
collar.
be like that's like the precursor to Merle. Like as that M gene is breaking down, it's a chain, and the farther it breaks down, it goes from mantle into Merle, and then to Harlequin, and then into white. The farther it breaks down.
Wow.
So yeah, that makes sense that they would carry that same gene.
Tony says like the Aussie Shepherd. That's what Tony said. See, that's why that genetic diversity is so important.
Well, like a Kelpie is the next decision.
So okay, so K-Man, what would you with the collie having that issue, what would you cross the collie with to try to correct that shit? Like what would you use to break that shit down genetically, not stray too far off? Because I mean, damn near all the damn collies are fucking related. So like what could you use to break that genetic fucking shit up to correct it and then still retain some of the traits enough to not to destroy the collie as a whole, Like how would they do that? Are they even thinking like that?
I'm sure somebody somewhere is. I guess I really don't know because I haven't studied any work that's being done with the breed. I mean, it's not a blanket statement, you know what I mean? There's so many directions people are going with dogs, but yeah, there might be somebody out there doing some preservation work.
Yeah, 416 said there would like be no way to really get rid of it. But I mean, you would have to break.
Like I said, I haven't studied that. I don't know what chromosome it's on or anything, so I couldn't tell you right offhand, without researching it.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. And that's what we're saying, 416. Like like that's what I was asking Caveman. Like, what dog could you add to really get that reshuffling kicked off? You know what I mean? It's like a hard reset. You know what I mean? Because that's what that gene pool would need. It would need a hard ass reset, a hard reshuffle, but at the same time, not completely destroying the collie. What we want the collie to still be. And like you said, go ahead, K-Man, go ahead.
What you might want to do is just back up. Instead of trying to rebuild that, just back up to some parent breeds and make your own mix without introducing wherever that gene come from. Find an alternative breed type that doesn't carry that.
Right. Like they should do with the Doberman.
Yeah.
Like they should do with the Doberman. Go back to the original sauce and rebuild it Don't take none of that old shit, right?
Exactly.
Or excuse me, the new shit. Or
The new shit.
Yeah.
The modern shit.
Yeah. Scrap that modern shit as a whole. Yeah. And look at 416 doing his engineering. Look, he said 50% border collie, 25% Malinois, 25% Aussie. But does the Aussie have Malinois in it? I mean, not Malinois, but border collie in it?
I think it has some sheepdog in there. It's a mix.
I would back up and I would take a rough coated collie and breed it with English setter.
And you heard what Tony said. You see that, Ready?
Oh, the modern marvel. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
You sound like that. Sounds like a modern. Matter of fact. So let's do this, man. All y'all in the chat, since this seems like a very interesting topic, let's do a modern marvel on the border collie. All the different, let's think, and then also let's think about how we can fix, what breeds we can fix, or what I'm saying, like what breeds we can add to fix that problem. So again, like men, what we'll talk about is what that disease is, and then I'll make sure I'll add that into our format. But let's do, instead of doing polygenics next week, let's do a border collie, because this seems like a pretty good damn topic. I want to learn more about the border collie anyway. So y'all down with that next Thursday, and then we'll do polygenics the following Thursday.
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay, so chat, y'all already heard. Okay, we're gonna do a modern. Shout out to Tony.
It's actually a good precursor. It's actually a good precursor to polygenics, because when you study that disorder there, it's going to come into play when you start talking about the polygenics, how one chromosome can affect several different traits.
Okay. So then that'll be a good follow-up then, huh? Is that what you're saying, K-Man, right after that?
Yeah, we're like something that affects the color can also affect the sight or the hearing or the nervous system or whatever. You have a disruption in one place and it causes problems in several different places. It's kind of the opposite of polygenics, where polygenics, it takes several different chromosomes to add up to one thing,
Okay. Wolfpack, what's a gun dog? Y'all know what gun dogs are? He said gun dog.
That's a dog that you shoot over.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Like shooting birds and shit.
Yeah, birds, rabbits, coon, whatever. Yeah. What's the comment about gun dogs?
Wolfpack asked if we could do a modern marvels on gun dogs.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. And that's we're talking about recreating something like the border collie. Check out the setter group and watch them work, and then watch a border collie. And tell me a border collie don't have bird dog in
it. I guess we're gonna find out when we do this, and that's why I say, especially you guys, y'all better dig deep in your bag. You know what I mean? You've been doing that shit ready, but I need y'all to dig deep in your bag, get creative. Like this, like how we talking now is like making us all think and shit. Y'all using y'all fucking engineer brain. Like we're using our, let's have these type of discussions when we cooking on this topic, on these topics. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, the way we be breaking shit down, there's all kind of angles we can look at things, which is making our minds like, and really that's what I want this classroom to be about for us. Like stimulate our minds, like, well, shit, what about that? Okay, wait a minute, what about this? Oh, I thought about that. What about, like, I want us to always be inquisitive when we're doing our classrooms, okay? All right. So this one right here should be a good one. The chat, y'all in the chat, y'all engineers in the chat, y'all should be going crazy in the chat with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I program, you know what I'm saying, our assistant coach to make sure she got some good shit. But you know what I mean? Let's cook up on this Kali next week. We'll cook up on the Kali. And yeah, let's, you know what I mean? And then let's see if we can fix it too. I mean, I'm gonna ask if we can reverse engineer Kali too. So I'm gonna have a lot of, you know, we're gonna dig deep into this motherfucker. But that's a good one. Salute to y'all, chat. Salute to you, Tony. Tony says, sounds like another modern dog marvels of the Kali.
What he said, the German short-haired pointer is a gun dog. Hell yeah. Buck City. Salute.
Is that the real Buck City? Damn, I don't think that's the real Buck City, man. Is that the real Buck? Is that the real Buck, aka what the helly? Gotta get that gotta give me that confirmation, Buck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, sir. Oh shit. Big salute to you, Buck. Big salute to you, Buck. Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah, glad you found us, Buck, man. You know what I mean? Much respect to you, my brethren. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't listen to Cosmon and shit. Shout out to Cosmon, man. Don't listen to Cos, man. When I say respect to you, that's real respect, Buck. You feel me? Real man shit. You know what I mean? I ain't no fucking bullshit. You feel me? Hey, Buck, I got that from you and AKA Filthy. You feel me? We both know about that California shit, Buck. You feel me? Hey, salute, Buck. Yeah, man. Welcome, man. Thank you for you know what I mean, tapping into the chat, brother. We appreciate you, man. Go follow Buck if you ain't already followed Buck, man. Go follow Buck City Reloaded. Go follow What the Helly TV. You stay on this shit. Yeah, salute, Buck. We appreciate you, man. Real shit. But hey, next week, fellas, Modern Dog Marvels, man. Modern Dog Marvels. Hey, yeah. He got his APBT magazine. Go check him out. Go ahead and get your plug, Buck. You know what I mean? I'm with it. Buck. You know what I mean? Just hit me up on the IG. Hit me up on the IG. It's Coach 3, aka the Dog God. Hit me up on the IG. Coach 3, aka the Dog God, my brother. It's all love. But next week, we're going to cook it up. We're going to do the Modern Dog Marvels. We're going to do the Border Collie. So all you engineers, man, get in y'all lab, get in y'all notes. Make sure y'all got the shit. Let's cook on this one, man, because y'all was cooking toward the end, and I think we definitely need to fucking nail this one in the, you know what I mean? Put the nail in the coffin on this one. So anything else y'all want to add before we close out?
Shit, salute to the chat, salute Coach, salute to the team, salute Caveman, salute Verde, salute Council. Next week, man.
Anything else you want to say, Caveman?
Amen to that. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys in the group. I'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir. Well, shit, man. Let's play this outro on fucking. Until next week, fellas. Love y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man. Real men on three. Real men on three. No bitch assness. No bitch assness. Real men on three.
Listen. Do some work. Do some work. Why? Do some work. Why? Do some work. Do some work. Get some blood on your shirt. Do some work. Get some blood blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Take off your skirt, yeah, don't flirt. Get it in, yeah, it's time to win. Yes, it's time to get up, yes, it's time to win. Yes, free from sin, born again. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. It's so frightening, it's exciting. When I get it in, it strikes like lightning. Electricity, do some work. Don't be afraid to get blood on your shirt. Yeah, sometimes it hurts, but I guarantee it works. Ooh, don't flirt, don't wear a skirt. Be a man, please understand. It's time to work, it's time to do additions. It's time to work, it's time to go on missions. Stay in tune with the God, fuck the squad. If you ain't in tune with us, yeah, I go solo, don't you know though? So 100 Nation, that's for sure though. I do the work, I get the blood on my shirt, oh my God, yes it squirts. But I let it release, I get the peace. Oh my God, I slay them devils, rest in peace. Till they lay down and deceased. And do some work, get some blood on your shirt. I don't acknowledge no shit that is fake. I can't stand police niggas, they're jakes. Yes, you cannot relate. Sometimes you do the math that doesn't equate. Oh my God, heaven's sakes. Oh my God, what the hell, yeah. What's the smell? I don't smell shit, cause you don't know how to do nothing. You don't know how to do it. Nigga, quit, forfeit, lay it down. Shh, don't make a sound. Yes, I'm profound and I get it in. Yes, we want to win. I said, do some work, get some blood on your shirt. It's a soldier's life, nigga, blood on your shirt. Fuck all the laughing shit, fuck all the flirts, fuck all the play shit, fuck all the skirts. We not feminine, we not like women. We like men, we get it, then we born again. Stop that shit, please, stop that shit. Do some work and get some blood on your shirt. Don't make me shake you up, don't make me wake you up, don't make me slam you down, lay you to the ground. Shake you up, take the bitch out of you, lift you up, take the bitch out of you. I pursue to take the bitch out of you. I pursue to take the bitch out of you. Ladies, don't be afraid. Fuck these niggas, don't be they slave. Yes, they'll take you down to the grave. Listen, bitches, don't be they slave. Fuck with a king, be a queen. Come through, move like a machine. Stay mean and stay clean. Look up in the sky, yes, have a dream. Martin Luther King, the God that flows through me. Yes, they call me T-E-E-S-I-R-E. Sire, oh, I'm on fire. Lightning strikes, I ain't no liar. I speak the truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press rewind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press rewind. Yes, it strikes through the spine. It strikes through the roof. It's the truth. Mathematics, get it in. Mathematics, get it in. 1, 2, 3.